Well, hello to all and welcome to Josie K's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K and it is here where we're going to talk about the overall energy surrounding the collective on the 18th today of December on into and through the first month of 2026, January of 2026. Now, Spirit's been talking a lot about those who've been putting a lot of time and effort in to the accomplishment of something new. Spirit is starting off right off the bat with the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti with the anchor. Okay, they confirmed the anchor of long-term stability and security with the Fool card, representing a new path, a path that is blessed, where Spirit's saying definitely take a chance, for this will grow and prosper on into the long term. Could be 10, 20, 30 years or and so on. We have also a masculine here in the center of someone's reading, someone who is maybe at a distance, someone who is maybe acting a bit distant, someone who could be thinking about but hasn't yet stepped forth with this offer of long-term abundance and stability, a brand new path with the major arcana, the Fool card. Now, right off the bat, Spirit is warning of the Seven of Swords. They are saying there is some unfounded fear here. Expecting the worst at this time will create self-fulfilling prophecies. So a strong message to trust that we are going into a number one year. Spirit is assisting us with the manifestation of soulmate connections, even in love, but financially, a connection whereby you just know that that is the direction by which you want to go. So Spirit is saying that you must think positively. Don't allow worry to grow out of proportion. In the situation, some may be experiencing sleepless nights. Spirit is saying focus on positive thoughts, because if you could take the negative thoughts, write them down, cross them off, and replace them with something positive, then more quickly will this abundance come. Okay, we do have the ego card starting off in the center of the reading. So yeah, there are some who are feeling stuck or trapped in their circumstances, but really with the swords, this has to do with your mind. Okay, Spirit saying accept responsibility for your situation and then make the decisions, the choices that support your path towards greater happiness. In some cases, there are unhealthy habits. There are some form of addiction here that is contributing to this fear or sleepless nights, or is a result of. Okay, so when we get into the thoughts position, we have, well, hello, Tamika. And Tamika says hello and blessings to all. Awakening Empress, hi, beautiful souls, bliss, optimal health, and wealth to all. Thank you so much for that, Awakening Empress. Now, in the thoughts position, we have the Two of Swords. So we have these new beginnings starting, these offers, these opportunities coming in. And for some reason, Spirit is saying, free yourself from the ego of the Nine of Swords, right? Sadness, worry, fear, concern. This is a good thing, Spirit's saying. There is wish fulfillment coming to mind here regarding a new path, some form of aha moment. But our human nature is falling into should I or should I not? So Spirit is confirming those messages in the thoughts of the collective over the next couple days, couple weeks. They're saying that there is an end to a long and difficult journey that is bringing relief. Opportunities for new happiness are what Spirit's trying to bring, so that you can take that weight off your shoulders. You can be free then from these negative thoughts. The end of addiction. In the end of, again, worry, fear, and concern. So they are bringing in for the collective in the thoughts position this very intuitive energy of the Queen of Cups. So Spirit is saying, watch for signs. There is going to come a connection, professionally or personally, that you know is a soulmate type connection, where there is going to be this dangling carrot, an opportunity or windfall. And Spirit is saying with the against the grain energy, do not push against the path by which Spirit's trying to guide you down, for it is a path of greater happiness and prosperity. Right? Spirit saying, for those who are doing nothing but sitting in worry, fear, or even going against the grain in their thoughts, thinking negatively, they will continue to sit in that energy until they shift their perspective and say, you know what? Spirit is giving me the strength and the stork energy, the strength to go forth and give birth to some form of business opportunity in many cases. Now, I do see the Knight of Wands coming into the relationship sector. So we've got passion and confidence, charisma, restlessness, events requiring, in some cases, some immediate action. And that could be, again, where most of the collective goes, okay, it's come, it's finally showed up, but now I am fearful of making this decision. But Spirit's saying this is an exciting career opportunity for many of the collective at this time, a lucrative contract. And then maybe thoughts of a significant purchase like a home or a new vehicle and so on. So great things are being born. And Spirit saying we're giving the major arcana, the Leo energy of the Strength card in the relationship sector, to assert yourself with kindness and compassion and forgiveness, knowing that you are stronger than you ever knew. Have faith in the process of that which is being born for you. Divine Earth Keeper, hello, Josie, and blessings to everyone, praying for all. Thank you very much, Divine Earth Keeper. Josie sent it by Cash App. Want to know what Spirit wants me to know. Perfect. And thank you for your donation, Divine Earth Keeper. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for your donation, Awakening Empress. Whoop, whoop. So I do see Awakening Empress came in and I think made a payment prior to Divine Earth Keeper. So we're going to do a Divine Awakening Empress's reading and then Divine Earth Keeper's reading next. So the Awakening Empress says wealth and prosperity messages in gratitude. Okay, so for Awakening Empress's reading, I am going to use the Enchanted Map deck by Colette Baron Reed. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Awakening Empress with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Okay, so just like for many, this is kind of a similar energy to the Nine of Wands, like we just talked about. The Dragon Lair energy is about going within, sitting at home, working towards what it is you are passionate about, right? This is what you were meant to do, is to sit in this space at this time and know that you are where you're meant to be, doing what you're meant to be doing, and having faith in the process. In the thoughts position, Awakening Empress, you have the Strength card, right? Now, the collective has this in the relationship sector. Spirit's giving you great strength to trust that you will be headed very shortly into the direction of a person or opportunity where you feel like you are standing on a stable and secure foundation. In the relationship sector, Awakening Empress, you have the Mountain energy. So this is a nudge from Spirit to not look at the path ahead as long and difficult, but as an exciting adventure, right? Spirit is saying now's the time to create successful connections in relation to others, right? Spirit is bringing in soul connections to bring an end to that Ten of Swords, bringing relief to maybe thoughts and concerns. So in the action, creative aspects position, Awakening Empress, again, Spirit saying slow and steady, slowly and steadily. It's a great time to meditate, take some time to rest, get more sleep, and know that there is going to be a connection that is blessed, great change, and you have the butterfly like the collective in the creative aspects position. Change for the better, endings and new beginnings. So don't look at the path ahead in relation to another or others as long and difficult. Spirit's giving you the strength of mind to trust that your hard work and efforts will lead you into the direction of some form of opportunity or windfall. Yeah. So like many of the collective, it could take until the end of January or throughout this month, where with the Wizard of Awareness energy, you're going to come into the awareness that this Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor, that some form of new start has transpired. And they confirmed that with the Chariot. Spirit saying rewards are coming from hard work, right? In the actions position, successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination, willpower, and public recognition. Then we have confirmation again with the Three of Pentacles. Do what you love and love what you do, for you will receive recognition for the highest quality of work. There will be energies of inspiration, something new being born, whether it's a person or financial concern here. Now, in the emotional aspects position, yeah. So you may be feeling in this energy of a deep freeze. Spirit saying we are slowing things down on purpose, telling you that as you give, care, provide support in a charitable way as well. There's going to come some good juju that's going to fulfill you emotionally. There's going to come an awakening, a shift in perspective, an energy of stepping into the light. I think passion will return in whatever aspect that represents, some form of opportunity, connection, and or windfall, a change for the better. So you have the compass awakening empress in the subconscious position. The collective has it in the day-to-day aspects position. So this is just spirit saying with the hermit energy here, wait and shine your light on different avenues at this time, for eventually via your intuition, you will come to recognize the direction by which spirit is trying to guide you towards, right? There is some form of four-leaf clover energy, greater fortune, spirit saying there will be a celebration. So as you give to others, help, give charity, spirit saying that will bring greater abundance and happiness more quickly as well to you. So day to day, it's about the one ring circus energy. Create a foundation that is stable and secure beneath you. Do what you love within that foundation, knowing that with number 15, you will overcome obstacles and challenges. 1 + 5 is 6, and find great success and harmony here. A change for the better, even though it may take till the end of January. Look at the collective has these cards. They are guiding, spirits guiding the collective to watch for signs regarding the direction by which they should now go. And it won't be hard to decipher that direction because of the happiness that the sun provides. So we have the moon. Have hope in what you cannot yet see. Take the next steps, continue to move forward, for eventually there's going to come this great change after maybe some stagnant energy. In the inner strengths position, we have a commitment. Oh my. So spirit is saying there is going to come some form of overcoming of obstacles via your visions, what you are positively thinking about, right? Enjoying the fruits of your labors after a lot of hard work. I am feeling actually January 15th may be very important for you, where you recognize some form of good fortune, money, a person or situation that is blessed, maybe involving this older man. So in a 3-card summary, we have spirit saying the reason things are going slow right now is for you to heal from the ouch, right? To sit and work on doing what you love and loving what you do, because spirit is giving you the bone collector energy, the passion and inspirational things that you want to create for yourself, and enjoying the process of that creativity. For at some point here, spirit saying you're going to be stepping into the unknown. Spirit saying take off that blindfold and step forward, for you will recognize that you are already dressed for the party that is taking place. You may be coming apart from one circumstance, situation, location, but you will start to recognize, like many of the collective with the dry desert energy, that you are stepping into a path you have not walked before. You are recognizing that you are automatically acclimating to this connection direction situation. Yeah, I see you receiving some form of high honor and encouragement as a result of your dreams, what you've been hoping and praying for. Again, they keep talking about the stuck in the mud energy. Things are not going to happen exactly in the perfect way or the timing that you expect, but in a perfectly divinely timed way. So again, I feel like slowly and steadily trust that there will be creatively through your actions a change for the better. Some form of unexpected visitor could be this older man, someone who is in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure. Spirit again keeps saying you are where you were meant to be right now, awakening Empress, doing what you love to do. Don't wait for others to rescue you when you can rescue yourself, right? Go through that mountain, down different avenues, connect with different people, especially over the next 2 to 3 weeks, for there is a major metamorphosis taking place for you. I think there's going to be this realization with the Seeing the True You card that I am now going into the direction of the next chapter. I am building upon the legacy of my life. I am moving like the emu very quickly, or ostrich, into a new direction because of some form of unexpected, inspirational situation. What you are praying for, Spirit saying, we will bring, and you will feel these energies of joy. So yeah, it's definitely a month to remain balanced as you set and meet goals, to work until late at night, doing what you love, loving what you do, with that moon energy, having hope that there is about to come something great to your awareness, right? Keep with the one ring circus energy in the day-to-day aspects position, putting your effort in, doing what you love to do, going with the flow, riding the wave, right? The only thing that's going to slow this beautiful outcome are the goblins energy, which truly don't exist. Those are your fears. That's what is slowing things down. I just saw this happen for someone else. What you're working towards, what you want. If you focus on it too much, of course, that energy pushes it away from us. But if we get into just enjoying day to day and having hope and trust that, yes, indeed, this is the time of the 4-leaf clover, and we've got that twice in the subconscious position and the inner strengths position. Spirit saying, trust that there will be greater fortune after a time of deep introspection. There will be an awareness by the end of January of 2026 that the magical map shifter has indeed shifted you into a new direction. That one path is ending and something more beautiful is now coming to life. Coming together with another or others and making a decision to go down a new path. All right. So I'm going to close with a message from the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. Sonia, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Claire, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please confirm and clarify the messages we have previously discussed in this circle spread for Awakening Empress throughout and to the end of January of 2026. So we have the Four of Wands for the collective in the subconscious position. For you, we have it coming in more quickly. So again, sit in your dragon's lair, doing what you love, loving what you do, knowing that there's going to come an awareness of a solid foundation unfolding for you if you do not expect the worst. Wow, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So the collective has this in their actions position. You have this showing up. See, the more positive you are, the more strong you are when it comes to your thoughts, the more quickly this opportunity comes. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune is about to turn in your favor, and you may be coming to that awareness now more quickly than we talked about before. And this always happens. Okay, so in the relationship sector, the collective has the Two of Wands in the day-to-day aspects position. You have this in the relationship sector. So you may be connecting with someone or an opportunity that is at a distance, or be trying to make a decision between one or two people or a group of people. Okay. In the creative aspects position, we have you finding solace. Yes, I think the third going into the fourth week, that is when you start to recognize that you've gone from the 10 of Swords now to the 6 of Swords. You're finding solace when it comes to your thoughts, because slowly but surely you're heading into the direction of a change for the better. In the actions position, we have the Aquarius energy of the star card. So we have some form of wish fulfillment, right, in relation to someone who is financially abundant, stable, secure, or in a leadership position. You're going to come to an awareness that your actions and the Wizard of Awareness has brought to your attention the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, like the collective, a fresh new start after delays, positive change in your life, travel, or a new vehicle. Emotionally, whoa, we have the, come on, Seven of Discs or Pentacles. And I think Spirit's talking about that for you, just like many, more so with the Four of Pentacle type energy. Spirit's just saying, manage your resources wisely. And know that right now, if you give to charity, again, they're talking about as you give, so too shall you receive tenfold. There will come an awakening, some form of surprise with the surprise card from the Gypsy Oracle deck, that you are stepping into the divine light, some form of path of happiness and a cause for celebration. Look at the Queen of Discs. This is you recognizing subconsciously that you are now sitting in the Queen of Discs throne. That Spirit has guided you via your intuition into the direction of greater prosperity, greater fortune. And yeah, so Spirit's saying you are where you're meant to be, doing what you're meant to do. There's going to come a decision here that's going to bring great solace for you. There's going to come, as a result of your actions, some wish fulfillment after trying to balance things out, maybe in the area of money or just your emotions. Yeah, there is a path opening up. Spirit saying with the Four of Discs. I thought I saw that somewhere else. But anyway, this is trust that the foundation that you are creating is indeed going to bring you towards a partnership or the expansion of what you're working on. So it's like there's this awareness that this is my destiny, that this is a direction that's opening up for me. This is the path Spirit's talking about, the wish fulfillment that Spirit's trying to bring. And I can trust that this is to build on the legacy of my life. Yeah. So see, in the inner strengths position, you have a very popular energy with the Five of Discs. This is worries, fears, concerns about money. And Spirit is saying, what we just talked about, the four, this is about when we worry about money, we repel the abundance from coming in. Spirit saying, focus on those big, bold visions, right? Reach further than you ever thought you could, for there is a path that is blessed, some form of victory, a commitment, partnership, contract that feels like wish fulfillment. And again, Spirits keeps going back to, see, here's the Ace of Swords. Failing to recognize an opportunity. It's important not to get distracted in daily life with discontent, boredom, and so on. Brilliant ideas, big, bold visions will bring the Nine of Pentacles, which has been common for many in the inner strengths position. So Spirit's saying, keep on keeping on. The Wheel of Fortune's about to turn in your favor. A new path will unfold. Spirit will guide you towards this prosperity in a very open heart chakra, a direction that feels like wish fulfillment. So in a 3-card summary, Awakening Empress, we've got you with the popular Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, where you're setting and meeting goals daily in a very balanced way. As you take action, know that what weighs heavy upon you in the area of home, family, or business is about to fall away, right? It's reached a 10. Spirit's trying to free you from sadness, worry, fear, or concern, and is helping you by sending the high priest in. He's looking at your life story and the next chapter, saying we are going to help bring great change. I just saw the Scorpio energy of the death card, an adventure, greater financial gain. So we're giving you, Spirit, saying the warrior energy, again, to set to meet goals daily, knowing that whatever you're learning about a subject, career, or person, eventually you will recognize, what do we have here? That you are strong enough to apply your imagination, creativity, to avoid fantasy and illusion, right? Spirit's saying we're sending the Five of Wands to help you feel grounded day to day until you know exactly what action steps Spirit's trying to guide you to take. Eventually, again, by the third going into the fourth week, you're going to recognize that your actions are helping for the grass to grow, the leaves to open, people coming towards you, recognizing your skills. That's where there is this sense of respect, passion and excitement growing, and great change. Look at, by the end of January, you have a gift from the universe, awakening Empress in the form of the Ace of Wands. An exciting new path could have to do with passion, home, family, business. But remember, the Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor like the collective, and then there will be travel, physically or metaphorically, into the awareness of this wish fulfillment. Yes, an offer of abundance, great emotional fulfillment. The manifestation of hope has brought this bounty of abundance, an offer or opportunity, passion and excitement. So as you create, so too do you rid yourself from this Ten of Swords energy of a need for relief. Yeah, I'm going to close with a message as well from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Again, then we will do Divine Earth Keepers reading. We will do Sonia's reading, and then Claire's closing message, please, for Awakening Empress. Oh my goodness. Here comes some positive recognition. Take those action steps to do what you love what you do, whatever you've been working towards. A person or situation is coming towards you, bringing this positive recognition and a new start. Something that feels like wish fulfillment, and Spirit already saying congratulations. You're going to recognize by the end of January that your plans have worked out perfectly, and that now is your time, like the collective, to shine. There will be enough. And now's the time to build on the legacy of who you are and what you wanted to create in your life. There's healer. Just said the healer of action. So again, through your actions, so too will you recognize healing when it comes to your worries or your thoughts. Okay, so I'm going to go backwards and cleanse the Sacred Circle Tarot cards. A solid foundation is developing. There will be greater fortune, a path that is blessed. There will be a doorway that opens in the area of money, even though it seems like it's not moving that quickly. Trust that there will be wish fulfillment as a result of your actions by maybe even mid to end of January, but there is solace here, a change for the better when it comes to your worries and concerns. So now is the time to learn all you can about a subject or career, to go back to school, take a seminar, do what you love, because you will someone's going to recognize that you are very skilled. So don't look at the path ahead as long and difficult. Go forth with this energy of courage and see what Spirit's talking about. There is a destined path that Spirit is saying we're giving you the strength to go into the direction of some form of windfall or stability. Please clear these cards for future messages. A rebirth. I just saw that on the bottom of the deck. It's time for a rebirth, not only for you, but for many, right? We've reached a number 9 year, 2025, of difficulties and endings. And now it's a time of coming together with new people heading into new directions. So Awakening Empress, hang in there. There is some form of commitment, partnership, contract that will come after some additional work here. Keep watching for signs regarding the direction by which Spirit is trying to guide you. Trust that there will be a connection whereby there is success, but right now you just need to wait for the divine timing of things to unfold. You will come to an awareness of the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, a destined success here. But creatively, Spirit saying just, keep it slow and steady and positive, right? Don't look at the path as long and difficult, but as an exciting adventure. Remember, subconsciously, Spirit saying, have faith in the process of what Spirit is helping you to manifest. All right. Strength in the thoughts position that right now you're sitting in your dragon's lair, meant to really focus on what you're passionate about, to think positively, because the sacred fool is here. It's about time to step into the light and start a new path. It's time for a change for the better. And that's what Spirit's trying to bring to you, like the collective. This realization that no longer are you in this maze confused about your direction, but you're flying above the maze and you're feeling very happy because of what Spirit's helping you to create in your life. So that we can create good things, bad things, right? Spirit's saying those who are sitting in this energy of negativity or going against the grain, anger, they are going to create the outcome of that unless they can shift and say, I've always wanted to be a singer. I've always wanted to play clarinet. I've always wanted to learn how to knit. Whatever it is that you do, if you do what you love, there is going to come communication that is going to bring an awakening. Actually, a very surprising awareness that the passion and excitement has finally returned to your life. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Divine Earth Keepers reading. Check my Cash App. It wasn't working recently, so I thought I'd check it again. And have a sip of coffee. Cheers and happy holidays. Come on. All right. I'm sending a little heart. Much love to you, Divine Earth Keeper. So for Divine Earth Keepers reading, I am being guided to the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay, it's time to see our true selves, who we used to be, what we learned along that path, and to step into the light of who we are now meant to be. Thank you, Josie. Simply love your channeling, waiting for, wishing you and all a joyous, happy holidays. Thank you so much, Awakening Empress, and many blessings to you and yours during this holiday season as well. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Divine Earth Keeper with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Woo! Okay, we had a couple here that tried to jump out at the same time. Let's see what's going on. Aw, Divine Earth Keeper, you have the Magician and the Mirror. So this is about reflecting and manifesting, knowing that if you'll think positively at this time, there will come a connection, maybe in relation to a masculine here, where you recognize long-term stability and security. So Spirit's helping you to manifest the overcoming of obstacles and challenges, to research, learn, and practice until this opportunity comes to mind here. So over the next couple days, couple weeks, I think slowly but surely you're going to recognize that you are standing at the gate of a beautiful new chapter in your life, a new garden, going excitedly into the direction of a soul connection, feeling extremely intuitive, which I know you are with the Queen of Cups energy. Spirit is saying, don't go against the grain, worry about how things are going to unfold. Trust that eventually there is going to come some form of opportunity or windfall. Spirit's helping you to manifest this. They're getting you to the front of the gate, for the gate is about to open. Yeah, so in the relationship sector, I think with the Goddess of the Moon energy, you're being seen as this beautiful goddess energy right now in the eyes of another or others. This is like a very nurturing, spiritual, caring energy. And Spirit is saying, if there are any forms of extremes or worries or concerns that are keeping you up at night, with the Goddess and the Magician, Spirit saying slowly but surely we're helping you to manifest this new chapter through your creative efforts. There will be a change for the better. Yeah, there will be freedom from this brokenhearted energy. Yeah, so there is a strong message of, and Spirit saying, insights come from meditation. It's a great time to take a rest or vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Release situations or people that do not serve you or that carry negative energy at this time. Learn instead about a subject or a career that you are passionate about. Because again, through that creative process, there will be a healing, an ending to some form of broken-hearted energy. There's going to be change for the better. And I think well, let's see. Yeah, stepping into the sun. So the collective has the sun in the day to day aspects position, and divine earth keeper, you have this in your actions position. So as you let your light shine, spirit's saying there's going to come a sudden, unexpected progress through your actions, a very positive change in your life. Travel, a new vehicle. Then we have the chariot confirming maybe vehicle, but spirit saying rewards will come your way as a result of your hard work. There will be recognition for the quality of your work, and inspirational energy will return to your life. The energy of the sun developing in your life is a result of your actions this month. So focus on those big, bold visions. For it may take until the fourth or fifth week from now, but Spirit's saying there is going to come this aha moment of this rainbow, that I was standing at the gate of a beautiful garden, slowly but surely recognizing the happiness that I am feeling through my actions. And now a new doorway, an opportunity, a new chapter has begun that I'm very passionate about, helping me to heal. So, Spirit's saying, manage your resources wisely at this time. Focus on the calming of your emotions, because there is going to come an awakening via a community, society, social media, technology, a surprise where you are stepping with the master number 11 from one path into the direction of another. Okay, so there is the awareness of a doorway opening, great happiness as a result of your actions, and a nudge from spirit to step through this doorway towards greater happiness and light, peace, and love. Subconsciously, we have the deception card. Interesting, because we did have the fox and the snake. So, you may be connecting with someone whereby you're trying to decipher if they should be trusted. Okay. And Spirit's saying, give this situation some time. In fact, they're saying you are where you are meant to be, doing what you are doing. So you're in the space by which you are meant to be, knowing that good fortune is about to come, that you can, with the shield energy, defend your position because you have faith in the process of who you are now becoming. So deceptive people, I think Spirit's helping you to overcome any heartache tied to them, because through the manifestation of the goddess and the magician and the sun, I am manifesting a new chapter for myself. Therefore, if people are deceptive, backstabbing, whatever, I'm going to, through my creativity this month, heal from a broken heart and see a truer part of myself, who I am now. Yep, here you are, the thinking woman in the day-to-day aspects position. So Spirit's saying, remember the past for what it was. Trust in the direction before you. We are sending signs, Spirit said, especially throughout the next 3-4 weeks, to guide you towards that sun, towards that happiness. Now, we do have the moon energy. Spirit saying you may not now see, but if you are hopeful, there will come a time to take the next steps. So, yeah, partner with others who want to share your dreams, your plans, your goals, and intentions. Continue to move forward, even if there are deceptive, brokenhearted stuff taking place around you, right? There are going to be people walking in their shadow energy, but Spirit's saying they too can create a path that will grow and prosper and bring great happiness for the long term, unless they choose to continue to go against what the universe wants to bring. You're receiving appreciation, and it's actually going to be like, are you feeling a little shy energy about this in the inner strengths position? Spirit saying continue to focus on your big bold visions, because there is about to come a magical opportunity. Your ideas may need refinement, but you overcome these obstacles. And if you have faith that all will work out, we do have great fortune in relation to an older male, a path that is blessed with the money card, some form of enthusiasm, optimism, news of an exciting opportunity. So, Spirit's saying, allow your creativity to soar. You're going to end up, I think, by the 4th to the 5th week from now in this energy of the Nine of Pentacles, which is popular for many, enjoying the fruits of your labor because of the appreciation you have manifested through your actions, a new path of happiness, and then this feeling of healing. So in a 3-card summary, Spirit's saying in the next couple of weeks, it's all about strategy, 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 right? With this number 21, eventually you will connect with another whereby a new path develops, right? Where there's this aha moment. I have connected with the right soulmate or group of people where I feel this happy family energy, or as I strategize via my creativity, I am sharing my happiness in hopes that it will bring happiness to family, right? So you're over here doing what you're doing, connecting with a yin yang energy, someone who is of like mind. And Spirit saying, we will give you the strength then at some point here to bring a brokenhearted energy to a successful completion as you step into the portal of a new journey. Right? So you're standing at the gate of a beautiful garden, manifesting a new path, recognizing that this doorway has opened and brought a lot of healing, that you're stepping into a new path of happiness with the sun. Spirit saying, be patient with others, for they know not what they do. Know that Archangel Raphael is lighting up your heart chakra for you. That if other people are being hostile or negative, Spirit is still going to send in Archangel Ariel to help you to remain very passionate about what you are creating, because there is going to come this cornucopia of abundance, happiness, appreciation, and look at some prosperity here. So you will be the thinking woman until for sure the 4th week from now, and then you step into this woman holding a coin energy. Freedom from deceptive, negative people. Meetings and negotiations are going to bring great groundedness with your first chakra being lit up. Yeah, people are going to be envious, but Spirit's giving you the strength to walk away. You may be a little bit anxious because of an unexpected opportunity that develops here, a new path of money and prosperity. So, of course, those who are going forth prosperously, finding this path of greater opportunity, then the doorway towards romance starts to open. Yeah. Spirit saying we are guiding you forward in the area of romance so you can be free from any form of attachment tied to the past. We are sending in a very caring connection. So as your heart heals, so too does it open up and pull towards you a very caring connection. The angel of love is in here as well, saying we will guide you forward to take action, to decipher deceptive people versus people who support you, because Spirit's trying to lead you towards victory this month. Healing when it comes to a masculine indecision. Spirit saying meditate. If you're feeling down, if you're unsure about something, keep planning, keep putting that effort in, for you are about to come into a blossoming of abundance and happiness here with the 3rd chakra being lit up. The angel of balance is here to help you to communicate what needs to be communicated, or to find the right words when it comes to this man holding a coin. So we do have in the inner strengths position for you, like many, an older man and some form of good fortune and appreciation, bringing a lot of healing to the brokenhearted energy in your foundation. All right, so I'm going to confirm and close with the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. So after Divine Earthkeeper's reading, I'm going to push up here a little bit. Maria, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so we have, let's see, Divine Earthkeeper, Sonia, Claire, and Maria. All right. Thinking woman. Listen for the truth. Continue to devote yourself to what is coming. Something good is coming to you, an unexpected inflow of abundance. Look, it could happen rather quickly. Or you could find you're a little indecisive about someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. But I'm feeling more so that there is clarity coming this week, that there is things are speeding up in the area of money. Look at that with the 9 of Pentacles. So the collective has this in the inner strengths position. You've got this in the thoughts position. So Spirit is saying an opportunity or windfall is going to come whereby this gate opens and a new chapter starts. We do have soulmate type connections and or a windfall, an opportunity. Oh, look at kind words and messages. So a lot of support coming to you because you are this beautiful goddess focusing on the manifestation of what you're passionate about. An exciting career opportunity could come, or this is you creating another idea or creating the manifestation of the ones you've been working towards. Yeah, we have a brokenhearted energy when it comes to children or the past, but Spirit is saying it is a time of change, right? It is a time of the butterfly, change for the better. So if there are difficulties, Spirit's saying take time to meditate, rest, look at the situation with humor, focus on learning about subjects that you are passionate about, for you're going to see the true you. That a newer, higher part of your existence is being born. Yeah. So in the actions position, Spirit saying this is a month with the major arcana, the Sagittarius energy of the Temperance card, to set and meet goals and to go with the flow, knowing that you know that the sun is about to develop here, a new path of happiness, success, a fresh start in the emotional aspects position. So I think the collective had the 7 of Pentacles as well. Oh, the number 7 of the legacy of light. Okay. Emotionally, again, by the 5th week from now, you're going to be recognizing an aha moment has opened up a new doorway towards you, for you, a path by which Spirit's nudging you to go. I see a lot of passion and excitement. I see an awakening because of a connection or a surprise situation in relation to community, society, social media, technology. Spirit saying, step into the light, dive for the light, for this is a path that is blessed. So subconsciously, yeah, you may find that you are reviewing an opportunity. Now, this could be in the next 2-3 days, could take until the next couple weeks where you're looking at something, researching, learning, practicing something, waiting with the Hermit energy for a cause for celebration. The good that you do in the world around you will bring blessings of wealth back to you, right? Helping the misfortunate will bring more quickly into your direction good or great fortune. So they are saying you need to defend yourself, maintain your boundaries with those who are not on the up and up. This is what's coming, right? So you may find, like the collective, by the 3rd, I'm thinking more so the 4th week from now. Okay, 3rd going into the 4th week, that some form of good news regarding money, a new direction of happiness, a new legacy of yourself, where you've been and who you are now, is being born, right? That happy energy as a result of your actions. So Spirit saying in the inner strengths position, trust that there will be wish fulfillment. You will know that you know this path of good fortune could involve an older man, but whatever it is, you'll know that you should say yes to that because of the appreciation and recognition you are receiving. Yes, things could go from 0 to 10 for you. And for those who are devoting themselves daily to connecting with like-minded people. Spirit saying there will be success in the relationship sector, and honor and respect will come to you. That will also be anyone who didn't respect you will see you now quite differently. Okay, so in a 3-card summary, we have crying over spilt milk, over who or what used to be. Could involve maybe Aries. I'm feeling more so someone who was maybe a father figure, caregiver, provider. Now, there could be someone coming towards you who is in a leadership position. Again, maybe Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That's going to bring this playful energy to mind for you. Yes, there is a path, situation, circumstance that you have outgrown, and now Spirit's offering you a gift from the universe, Divine Earth Keeper, in the form of the Ace of Cups, a new path of peace, joy, and happiness. Yeah, this is going to show up unexpectedly. It's like Spirit wants to surprise you regarding this new beginning with two major arcanas, the Tower and the Fool. Again, be careful of those, maybe Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, who are not being very honest and truthful for whatever reason that may be. So Spirit's saying a long and difficult path has ended. And now the swords of worry and fear and heartache are dissipating because of an offer of abundance that is coming. Okay, so yeah, harsh communications or even a desire to say something, Spirit saying, we're going to give you the King of Cups energy. This is like the highest elevation of emotional growth. Okay, I can communicate even though I'm frustrated in an emotionally mature way because I am recognizing that my efforts are paying off and that a new path of prosperity is developing. So Spirit's saying, wait as you watch the wheel of fortune turn in your favor. There is a situation that is destined. The passion and excitement in your life, those energies are about to grow. You are not stuck or trapped in your circumstances. The time of change is here. It is a time for the change for the better. So at the popular Six of Wands, you will be receiving again high attention, recognition, reward, and be walking away from who or what does not serve you. Could be anyone who is carrying energies of deception. But there is a cause for celebration, like I said, right around the third going into the fourth week, definitely by the fifth week from now. And you have the Ace of Swords, like the collective has in the inner strengths position, the ability to acknowledge the truth of a situation, to trust that Spirit is guiding you down a path of victory where you will have to cut away physically or metaphorically from who or what doesn't serve you. So watch out for some form of deceptive temptation situation. Someone may be coming towards you to manipulate you because you are now in this position of prosperity. A soul connection, someone in a leadership position. Follow your intuition. If someone comes in hot and heavy, it'll be easy to leave those troubled waters behind. What weighs heavy upon you in the area of creativity, finance, career is coming to a successful completion with Spirit's assistance in the major arcana, the World card. There will be a quick call to action, the awareness after feeling like things weren't going to change. Wish fulfillment with the Aquarius energy of the Star card and freedom from that brokenhearted energy we talked about earlier. Yes, you're going to be recognized for your talents and skills. And slowly but surely, you will also be offered some form of abundance that you've been waiting for. A doorway towards prosperity is opening, bringing you happiness and healing. All right. So I am going to actually close this reading with a message from if I can find it, Archangel Michael, Sword of Light deck. Closing message, please, for Divine Earth Keeper regarding this circle spread. Yeah, it's time to get out, play, have fun, do what you love what you do. You may have even been working too hard or worrying about everything, which was what Spirit's saying not to do with the 9 and 10 of Swords in the center of the reading and in the thoughts position. Now's the time to seek out joyous experiences, right? Connect joyously with another or others to bring balance back into your life. Whatever difficulties, brokenhearted energy that you've been dealing with, Spirit saying we are helping you this month to let that go. There is a situation that no longer serves you. So allow Archangel Michael to help sever your energetic connections to the past so that you can now embrace the future. Because this is where the sun falls in the actions position by the 4th or 5th week from now. Spirit is saying it's time to go forth and receive this abundance that's coming into your life. Prosperity is indeed on its way to you, so have faith that source via your prayers and your actions are helping to heal any financial concerns. Someone new is coming to help bring an end to your challenges. Stay the course and know that there will be healing if you'll continue to embrace your purpose. Beautiful messages. So thank you so very much, Divine Earth Keeper, for letting me do your reading. Now we're going to do Sonia's reading next. Just need to clear these cards, please. Put your creative energy to work. Again, there will be wish fulfillment in the inner strengths position. Some form of appreciation will come. Some form of good news regarding money that you will be researching. Trust in the process of manifestation, for a doorway is about to open. Set to meet goals this month in an emotionally balanced way. Free yourself from situations tied to children or the past that are bringing in this energy of a broken heart. For the time now is for change, a change for the better. Meditate, hand your worries and concerns to Spirit. Trust that there is an offer or opportunity coming your way through this process of manifestation. In relation to another or others, what's coming to mind is great prosperity and the fact that Spirit has helped you to reflect, to stop, go until prosperity, the money situation starts to move forward more quickly, right? So it's time for your legacy. It is time for your destiny. It is time to step into a more beautiful chapter and at the same time be free from whatever the brokenhearted energy is representing. All right, I'm going to close the Energy Oracle deck. Remember, Spirit's giving you the strength to receive some form of appreciation here. Think about and recognize the lessons of the past. Have hope in what you cannot yet see. Take the next steps. And when an opportunity comes, be bold and make an ambitious choice. Have faith in the process. Shield yourself if others are walking in energies of deceit, negativity, because the Spirit's trying to guide you towards a path of personal healing and happiness, right? Your actions will soon bring a fresh start and a positive change in your life, freeing you from this energy of brokenheartedness in your foundation. It's time for a change for the better. So know that Spirit is helping you as the goddess of the moon to manifest the next chapter. So right now you may feel as you're standing at the gate of a beautiful garden, there is about to come a soulmate type connection, signs and synchronicities regarding an exciting direction, an opportunity, or a windfall. So don't give up. There's a long-term path of prosperity that is about to open up for you if you will not expect the worst. Refocus on your thoughts and think positively about your journey. See, Spirit's wanting to send in, come on, Archangel Chamuel, lighting up your third chakra, bringing some exciting wisdom, maybe even some butterflies into your life. All right, so now we're going to do Sonia's reading. Hi, Josie. Work and love, please. Me, a Pisces. Thank you. All right, so thank you for your donation, Sonia, for your reading. I am being guided to the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. There are going to come shocking and unexpected surprises in the form of soulmate connections. Whether it's professional or personal, there is an exciting direction. Surprises that the universe wants to bring. They're saying dive into the light. For this is a time of your legacy. What you create now, if you follow and work towards those big, bold visions, is The Wheel in the Chariot. Great positive change and rewards that come from hard work. All right. So, Sonia, Spirit saying right now it is important for you to seek out this aha moment, right? A new path that may have come to mind or will very shortly, so that you can sacrifice the muddy waters, probably of the past, because the past is not going to play a part once these new futures unfold, unless someone else changes up their energy as well. Whoever needs to fall away falls away. Now, in the thoughts position, we have choose wisely. Yeah, so there's going to come this aha moment in relation to a soulmate type connection. Spirit is bringing a situation to free you from those muddy waters. So they're going to help bring signs regarding a new direction where they're saying choose wisely because opportunity is coming. In the relationship sector, we have the Magician. So Spirit is helping you to manifest and eventually come to the awareness here of the stork, that something new is being born. Now, it is a time of flirtatiousness, falling back in love, or new love. The resurgence of relationships or the manifestation of new relationships. There's a lot of excitement coming in here, exciting career opportunities. So Spirit is saying collect as much wisdom and knowledge about what is being manifested here. And again, have faith in the process over the next couple weeks. Yeah, so see, you've got just like this coffin energy of transformation. You are evolving, and whatever that needed to be sacrificed, sadness, worry, fear, concern down here, is falling away because you're sprouting wings, and you are just like this butterfly, recognizing that through your creativity, finance, career, there is now a change for the better. You're starting to see a newer part of yourself through this transformation process. It's like I have manifested for me connections to another or others. I have faith in the process, and I'm thinking positively, knowing eventually that I will come into the awareness of the direction by which Spirit's trying to guide me, and that Spirit's going to help me to choose wisely so I can go forward and sacrifice whatever those muddy waters represent. Wow. So you have the light right below the diving for the light card. So there is going to come someone who's in a leadership position, someone of a bigger build, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure. This could be you stepping into a leadership position, but Spirit's saying your actions by the end of January of 2026 is going to feel like you are stepping into the spotlight. Oh my, that card just jumped. So with the Wheel of Fortune again, Spirit saying a fresh new start, great change, sudden unexpected progress, recognition and reward is coming in. There will be this feeling of inspiration when it comes to something that's being born. And I do see the Tower from the Lenormand deck representing a business or organization. So Spirit is saying emotionally, it is important that you trust that with the waiting game energy, it's all about one step at a time. Okay. The seeds you are planting are indeed taking root and are about to bloom, grow, and prosper. So trust that there may be a temporary pause for reflection and insight, an awakening that you see things or yourself in a new light. Embrace your uniqueness. Remember to give to charity, for that will bring some positive juju. But that there is the surprise card that eventually, after waiting patiently, you are diving into the light, into the direction of something very inspiring. Wow. So we have the World card for you. We have the universe, right, in the subconscious position. I had faith in the process, and now there is the realization that one path has come to a completion, and now I am stepping into the direction of an inflow of abundance or a cause for celebration here. I have manifested in the relationship sector some form of success, And now I'm stepping into the portal of great change because I have transformed. I've let go of the muddy waters and I'm stepping into the sunlight. So we have the high priest coming in here looking at the story of your life. Bringing signs and synchronicities regarding your achievements in the day-to-day aspects position. There may be people coming around to manipulate you or to guide you down a path that you've already been down. But Spirit's saying, don't forget the lessons of the past and have hope in what you cannot yet see. Continue to take the next steps. Know that at some point there is going to come a need to make a decision, to partner with others who share the same dreams because you have grown and evolved spiritually. So there's some form of wisdom coming in here where you recognize that you have been reborn, that you are sacrificing sadness, worry, fear, concern, and so on, that you were patiently awaiting in the emotional aspects position to step into this new chapter where you are shining with this great light. So in the inner strengths position, yes, Spirit is saying when there are worries and concerns regarding financial or material changes, trust that. There is a path here. Let me bring these two cards in. A path that is blessed and is meant to be in the area of money. Could be water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, diagonal to the Chariot representing Cancer. But I'm feeling more so in relation to some very exciting news. So Spirit's giving you the strength to remain enthusiastic this month, optimistic and creative and patient, for news of exciting opportunity is coming. Focus on that big, bold vision, knowing that the 9 of Pentacles is on its way. Free yourself from worries and concerns. Maybe Spirit's saying the troubled waters are the worry and concern in relation to financial or material changes. But Spirit's helping you to manifest in relation to others a reason to celebrate here. So in a 3-card summary, we have positive movement forward, an aha moment. That could come up very quickly here if it hasn't already, or around, I'm getting the 12th of January. Yep, there is a breakthrough, right? Some form of triumphant success, positive movement forward. Freeing you from some form of disruptive energy. Oh my, Spirit saying we are guiding you towards your destiny, some form of greater fortune. And even though you may be worried about making a decision, Spirit saying it's time to free yourself, right? With the indecision of the 2 of Swords, the 9 of Swords that keeps you up at night, and the 10 of Swords that is now dissipating. Spirit saying we're trying to light up your solar plexus chakra, Sonia, to bring excitement and butterflies in your belly. We're giving you the Empress, telling you that we're helping you to give birth to the fulfillment of your wishes. With that number 9, you are transforming, growing, and there is a part of you that has expired right now. It's time for something very exciting. But through this process of excitement, you must patiently plan and look at patience and patience, right? Eventually, there will be the releasing of old memories of love because of a very spiritual union. So if you're in one, that's meant to be, and the love is returning. If you're not, there are spiritual unions coming together. I'm feeling this is more so with the finance and material changes card, a soul connection who's going to help you forward that the universe is bringing in. But I do feel like you're going to feel very triumphant by the 2nd going into the 3rd week from now, feeling as though you have transformed and evolved. Do not allow yourself to fear your legacy when the wisdom arrives, but instead have hope and trust that Spirit's giving you the power of the elder or the lion to set your goals and to conquer everything between where you stand now and your prey, right? There's a little bit here about discontent and boredom, right? Spirit's saying now is not the time for discontent, boredom, worry, and concern, to trust that the seeds you are planting indeed are taking root, that it's a time of meditation and rest as Spirit helps bring together this material and spiritual prosperity for you. Yeah, I see your heart chakra opening up. You're looking at this beautiful material harvest that is opening up in front of you. And then we have the New Beginnings card by the end of January of 2026. So we have the World and the Fool, which is very popular right now. I'm bringing a completion to the waiting process. I'm stepping into the light, and I'm recognizing that Spirit's nudging me to go on this next adventure. Yeah, I think by the end of January, going into February, you're going to be celebrating, maybe just even subconsciously in your head, your achievements and a beautiful foundation that has developed for you. Spirit is saying rejoice in celebration. That's what they're saying in the subconscious position. All the good you do will come back to you, and there will be an unexpected inflow of abundance. With the popular Four of Wands as confirmation, there will be a new start. So much to celebrate. So you may have to hermit for a minute, but Spirit's saying have faith in the process, that you will be rejoicing in celebration, freedom from some form of mental conflict. Okay. So I'm going to close with a message from the Witch's Tarot deck by Ellen Dugan. Come on. All right. Closing message, please, for Sonia regarding the circle spread we have previously discussed for this next month. Yeah, so there may have been immature people, harsh communication, a masculine at a distance, or just negative thoughts in general. Spirit saying there is going to come an aha moment with the beautiful rainbow where you can sacrifice any unhealthy communication, worries, or fears. We're going to put you in this beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy of stability and security. Though, of course, when this carrot dangles before you, could be the next couple days, couple weeks, Spirit is saying go forth and make the choice that Spirit's guiding you to take, which is obviously to go forth successfully. In the relationship sector, we do have the Seven of Cups. So we do have either a little bit of fantasy and illusion here, or an indecision about some form of magician. So a couple things here. Your imagination and creativity will bring success and some form of respect if you are continuing to manifest in relation to others. We have the Strength card, news of something being born, personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness. Your devotion is going to bring kind of this aha moment that I have been researching, learning, practicing, putting my effort out there, and now I am being reborn. I am falling, the sadness, worry, fear is falling away as I research a greater opportunity. And now I am sprouting wings with the butterfly energy. I'm recognizing the change for the better in the area of money or things of the material. So in the actions position, this is a really good energy for you, Sonia. This is a month of the High Priestess. This is a month to plant those pomegranate seeds, right? To plant seeds regarding plans, goals, and intentions, knowing that you have this very intuitive energy this month, that you don't need to take action until you know exactly what action steps Spirit's guiding you to take. So it won't be hard. With this beautiful light, I'm stepping into the light. I'm recognizing my destiny, a successful path, some form of respect that's bringing me a lot of inspiration here. You may be thinking about the past. Maybe someone from the past shows up. That could be happening at this time, or a situation that involves children. I do see Spirit saying manage your resources wisely. Trust that via conversations with community, society, social media, technology. After waiting, there's going to come an awakening, some form of surprise. You may be thinking of the past and how far you've come, and are realizing that you've manifested with Spirit's assistance with the major arcana, the Magician, a call to take action for sure by the end of January. So subconsciously, Spirit's saying with the Eight of Swords, you are not stuck or trapped. This is a figment of your imagination. The universe is stepping in, helping you to sacrifice who or what no longer serves you and to go down the path of something or someone greater. So have faith in the process. You are where you were meant to be, doing what it is you are doing, and Spirit is working for you and with the Judgment card of decisions, right? So this is a time to really, Spirit saying, remember the lessons of the past, the difficulties you had to go through to get to where you are now. Watch for signs throughout the next couple of days, 3 weeks, for Spirit is guiding you towards the sun, greater happiness. You're going from the moon of I'm not quite sure what next steps to take, stepping into your legacy, all right? Making a major decision. So Spirit saying you're going to be researching something in the area of money or things of the material. And we're giving you this whole month to kind of take one step at a time. You may be partnering with someone else who wants to share the same dreams with you, or Spirit's just saying continue to move forward until you know that you know this. So here comes some quick and unexpected communication. Could have to do with an older male or someone older than you, where there comes this energy of great fortune. The awareness that a path is blessed, and that your big, bold visions, you continue to maintain them. And we're optimistic. And now exciting opportunities are spilling in. Let's look at a 3-card summary. So we have justice, marriage, commitment, partnership. I'm thinking more so Spirit's giving you the strength of this major arcana at this time to set and meet goals in a very emotionally balanced way. That if people come towards you with negative energy, you will be able to sidestep them because you're focusing on your goals. That it could be in the next couple days, couple weeks, where you sit down in the Queen of Pentacles throne and recognize happiness and prosperity. But of course, again, there will need to be a need to make a choice. Yeah, others are going to recognize with the Three of Pentacles, like the collective has, in the actions position, your talents and your skills. In fact, we have a card down here that says you will recognize that you have an excellent reputation here. So you may be waiting for a little while for someone who has strong water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone who has grown and evolved spiritually and emotionally. I think this could just be someone coming in, helping you to manifest some form of success here, though we do have feeling a little bit unsure when it comes to another or others over the next couple weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks. Either way, we've got 2 major arcanas, the Sagittarius energy of the Temperance Angel and the Wheel of Fortune, like the collective has in the actions position. So Spirit's is saying this is a month to set to meet goals in an emotionally balanced way, for you are headed towards your destiny. Oh my gosh, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot, just like the collective has in the actions position. Have hope in that which you cannot yet see, with another major arcana, the Moon, like the collective has in the day-to-day aspects position, for you are about to step into the direction of a path that is blessed. So there's a gift here from the universe for you, Sonia, and this is a path that is very exciting and prosperous. Wow, you've got the 9 of Pentacles and the strength to trust that when your ship comes in, Spirit is helping you to give birth to a path that is right. So we get the Emperor and the Empress. This could be 2 people in a leadership position. This could be 2 people who are both abundant, stable, and secure. I do see money coming that you've been waiting for. I do see a passionate and exciting decision after feeling as though you weren't being acknowledged here. Spirit is saying don't worry about money, because that will darken your aura and repel the blessings from coming in. We do have the King of Swords. It concerns me with the Knight of Swords in the inner strengths position and the Page of Swords. There may be someone who is sharp with their words, someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Because I see like a path that feels long and difficult. But the good thing about the 10 of Swords is Spirit saying it is time for the end of a painful situation, where Spirit can now bring relief. So we're bringing you into a passionate and exciting direction. We're also with a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Cups. There is a path of peace, joy, happiness, and love. There's some form of offer or opportunity that is good, and it's coming to free you from troubled waters tied to the past. Yes, you're going to be able to lay down what weighs heavy upon you because of some exciting communication. So by the end of January, you have the Five of Swords. You may not know what action steps to take regarding those who are maybe acting childish or an opportunity. Look at this. Financially, there is good news regarding money and a cause for celebration. So Spirit's saying, if you aren't feeling stuck or trapped, we're giving you the major arcana of the world to step into the light for all to see, to plant those seeds and to manifest. There's the Magician again, one path versus another. When the other path develops for you, we're giving you the courage of the Two of Wands to go forth and celebrate this change. Yeah. So that you can walk away from crying over spilt milk. Look at, follow that intuitive energy of the Queen of Cups here, for there is going to come a lump sum of money, a win, an opportunity in career or finance that will grow and prosper for the long term. So you've got the awareness of a new path of excitement, of peace, joy, happiness, and prosperity, which is what Spirit's trying to bring to those who've been working really hard. So I'm going to cleanse and put away. Actually, I'll do one more message from the Archangel Michael. Wrong one. Well, I don't know where I put them. There they are. Archangel Michael, Sword of Light deck, closing message, please. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, regarding Sonia's circle spread for this next month. Yeah, they just landed the Divine Timing card. You're going through a transformation, and as you research a change in the area of money or things of the material, a decision time will come where you can go into the direction of greater prosperity as a result of your visions. Look at this. This is a month to welcome abundance into your life. Prosperity is on its way. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges. That when something comes to manifest, you may be like, should I or shouldn't I? And Spirit's saying, yeah, you were feeling stuck or trapped. So we brought the universe, opened up a greater opportunity for you. You are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Trust in the guidance you are receiving and practice self-care and boundaries with those who are negative. All right, please cleanse these cards for future messages. What you want is manifesting. Beautiful. All right, so yeah, someone may come in quick and unexpectedly, whereby there will be a need to make a decision. Spirit will be guiding you, telling you subconsciously you are not stuck or trapped. It's a figment of your imagination. Wait patiently regarding a situation that could involve the past, a child, or children. Set to meet goals in the actions position, and don't take action till you know that you know exactly which action steps Spirit's guiding you to take. Continue to research this change for the better. For you will recognize that the sadness, worry, fear, and confusion are falling away, especially by the end of January. You're recognizing a position of stability and an open heart. And it's through these new decisions, this new direction, where you will be able to sacrifice the muddy waters, whatever they represent for you. It could be, I just, don't have faith. And Spirit saying with the Nine of Swords, you must shift your perspective from what keeps you up at night to something that makes you sleep well, positive thoughts, and so on. All right. Now, I'm going to put away the Psychic Oracle deck. Remember, Spirit's giving you the strength to make these financial changes when the wisdom of a new chapter arrives. The universe is saying eventually, if you'll have faith in this process, one path will come to a completion and the portal of a new will develop. So wait patiently in the emotional aspects position and trust that your actions are leading you into the spotlight here. It will be by the third week from now where you recognize sadness, worry, fear, concern is fading away. So in the meantime, meditate on the positive. You're going to see a newer, more spiritually advanced part of yourself. So Spirit's helping you to manifest and trust that there is going to come news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Of course, that will require a choice, but there will be a soul connection that feels right. Spirit saying, don't go against the grain. Free yourself and sacrifice all that used to be when this surprising awakening takes place. Woo! Cool message. All right. Unexpected soulmates are finally arriving, bringing great change and endings. A change for the better, mind you. All right, let's see. So we now have Claire. And then we're going to do Maria's reading next. All right, so for Claire's reading, I am being guided to The Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. All right, Claire, imagination and creativity. Spirit saying it's time for a new start. Spirit wants to help you to manifest a stable and secure foundation. They want to free you from any unfounded fear, expecting the worst, and worry. They're saying we want to guide you to connect with another or others. We do have a masculine here who's kind of looking over at you, recognizing that you are going forth via your imagination towards that anchor, towards a more stable and secure future in the thoughts position, because you have this transformation energy. Okay, so Spirit's talking about it for the collective and the creative aspects position. You're recognizing that you're going through a spiritual transformation in your thoughts in relation to your imagination and creativity. Why? Because there is a soul connection of sorts coming your way, helping you to recognize wish fulfillment and forward movement, right? This carrot is dangling here in the thoughts position, and you're recognizing how far you have come in relation to your imagination and creativity. I'd say by the second week from now, or that's what Spirit's asking you to focus on. Wow. So in the relationship sector, we have the TikTok card. So there is a person or group of people who by which you are meant to connect with. Spirit saying this is all happening in a perfect and divinely timed way. With the stork energy, there will come news regarding the birth of a connection or a business opportunity. Passion and confidence is returning. And so too could a windfall of abundance. We will clarify that shortly. So Spirit's saying creatively, you may be feeling like your cup is empty with the yin energy, but Spirit is saying now's a time to meditate, to go back to school, learn about a subject, make a change in career, attend seminars, watch YouTube classes, but trust that you're going to start to recognize through your creativity, your legacy, your purpose. If you haven't already, maybe you're already waiting for the fulfillment of a divinely timed situation creatively. Yeah, look at by the end of January of 2026, you have this deep knowing, right? I have this wisdom and knowledge. I've built upon this wisdom and knowledge through my actions, and now I am hopeful in what I cannot yet see, but I have a deep knowing in relation to this polar bear energy. That the wheel of fortune is about to turn in my favor. There is a very positive change coming in your life, could involve travel, but there will be rewards from hard work creatively. You could be recognized by the end of January or throughout this next month for a high quality of work. Some form of inspirational energy that comes to you. Now, it could involve a masculine here because Spirit's saying there will be an older man or someone older than you, whereby you receive some form of greater fortune. Now, in the emotional aspects position, we have a message coming in here. So Spirit is saying, right now, manage your resources wisely, make some smart business decisions, trust that with the Hanged Man, eventually there will come a shift in perspective, some form of awakening in relation to community, society, social media, technology, where there is a surprise. A surprise message brings this excitement here. You're looking over at your imagination and creativity, and you're recognizing that, like the phoenix, you have gone through some form of transformation, and now there is a change for the better, probably because of the message that is coming here emotionally. In the subconscious position, Claire, we have poise, Spirit saying, have faith in the process. You are where you're meant to be, doing what you're doing. And with the Hermit energy, now's the time to just kind of shine your light on different connections, ideas, and so on. The good you do in this world is coming back to you. So helping others will bring greater juju, but I think more so Spirit saying, continue to create, knowing that there is going to come a reason to celebrate. Remember to remain poised, trust that the divine and the angels are bringing peace and prosperity to you. Wait until this happens in a divine way with the TikTok card. In the day-to-day aspects position, I think there was a person or situation that came around for a period of time and now they're moving on, or this is you, like I was here for a period of time, but now I am taking the next steps. I am remembering the past exactly as it happened, and I am remembering the lessons that came from that. I have learned, and now Spirit's guiding me through signs, especially throughout the next 3-4 weeks, as to the direction I should go, where there is great happiness. It is time to build on the legacy of my life by focusing on my purpose and to let go of empty connections of the past, fated situations that happen for a reason but no longer serve you. Now, in the inner strengths position, we have the exchanging of gifts. Go figure. So Spirit is saying there could come a gift or something that feels like a gift, again, from someone that's older than you or an older man. Could be a woman who's very masculine, but regardless, there is great fortune and confirmation that there is a path, person, circumstance, situation that is blessed and is meant to be with the watery energy. Could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but definitely involving money. Focus on big, bold visions at this time in an enthusiastic, creative way, for there will be exciting opportunities that come to you. And you'll have a deep knowing when this message comes that that is the gift that Spirit was trying to bring. All right. So in a 3-card summary, Spirit saying, sit in the here and now. Again, focus on your creativity. You're going through a very spiritual transformation. Maybe reflect a little bit on what you learned in the past and the fact that Spirit is guiding you now towards the future. Whatever happened in the past, it's time to let go of why this or that took place and to really focus on what is to come next moving forward. Spirit is saying you're going to eventually connect with the right person, the right tribe, the right group of people who are going to see the plans, goals, and intentions you've been working towards. You're going to recognize in a divinely timed way in relation to another or others that Spirit brought this key to happiness to you. A never-ending story is falling away. Who or what used to be is being replaced. There is a need to co-create with new people and to remain flexible until there comes a particular change in the wind. You may have been feeling as though your cup is empty, but again, just like the collective has the 2 of cups in the thoughts position, you're going to recognize that there is a connection that just feels right. You're going to recognize by the 3rd going into the 4th week from now that you thought your cup was empty, but now there's a deep knowing, some form of wisdom that comes in here as a gift, a message right? Spirit saying there's a treasure on your way on the back of this beautiful magical tortoise. Continue to, with the building blocks energy, work on your creativity and your foundation. For as you do so too, will you be creating a more stronger part of you, where you're going to have an aha moment that you are flowing in the milk and honey. You're going from the unfulfilled past into the very exciting future. Come to the edge and trust that a doorway is about to open. Remain balanced, because this is what the universe is trying to bring. Fulfillment where you thought your cup was empty. Take some time to rest, hand your worries to spirit via meditation or creativity. Spirit's telling you, just like the collective, there's no place like home. You are where you were meant to be, doing what you were meant to be doing. Continue to keep on keeping on, for there is going to come a message whereby you're going to feel very blessed, even if it takes till around the 15th of January. In some cases, there will be unfinished communication or messages, but that's where Spirit's saying you will recognize that once the gold blows away and the mask comes off, a person or situation was not all that they were cracked up to be, right? Trust that Spirit's listening to your prayers or watching the action steps you're taking this month, and eventually with the To the Sea energy, they're going to blow the wind of the waves of your ship into the correct direction. Yes. As you go forward, you'll be mending and healing from who or what wasn't for you, and be stepping into a new life of peace. That's what Spirit's really trying to bring, a lot of peace to the collective, and they're saying we're bringing it to the collective through their positive thoughts and actions. All right, let's dig a little deeper, shall we? All right. And so, Claire, for confirmation, I'm going to bring in the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. And then we will do Maria's reading next. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please confirm and clarify the message we have previously discussed in the circle spread for Claire in this next month. Claire, you've got the World right off the bat. So Spirit is saying it is through your imagination and creativity where you're going to recognize a new start, that you are bringing a successful completion to a path that no longer serves you. So you have the Fool. This is the awareness that Spirit's helping you to manifest a stable and secure future for the long term. So they're definitely saying free yourself from unfounded fears. Don't expect the worst. Don't allow worry to grow out of proportion at this time. Instead, have trust that Spirit is helping to open the portal towards a major arcana new start. In the thoughts position, we have the popular death card. This could be you thinking about a new start in relation to Scorpio. This could just be the awareness that parts of you have fallen away, that you are evolving and growing like the phoenix because of an opportunity that develops here. Now, I do see a soulmate type connection with the two swans and a very intuitive energy of the Queen of Cups. So Spirit is saying, when this comes to mind, when this message arrives, definitely go forth, go against the grain and bring an end to who or what doesn't serve you. Do you. Okay, it's a big message for you, like many at this time. Now, in the relationship sector, you may be trying to decipher, is there equal give and take in relation to another or others? Know that Spirit is giving you the strength of free will. Right? I can either receive this and accept it for the long term, or I can cut away from it completely. What I see is passion and confidence growing as a windfall of abundance comes in. So I feel this is more of an offer of money that is showing up in a perfect and divinely timed way. Could even be as soon as the 30th of December, because when I do these readings, it draws the messages in more quickly. Now, you may have been feeling as though your cup is empty creatively, financially, but Spirit again is saying the time of change is here, right? It's time to meditate, trust in prayer, learn more in some way, but trust that there is going to come a change for the better. There's going to come a message from a soulmate that the universe is sending in that will fill the yin of your empty cup. So, whoa. Okay, I just saw the Queen of Cups again. Spirit's really trying to talk to you at this time, Claire. You have the Wheel of Fortune, just like the collective and the creative aspects position. So, because of a blessed message that comes in here, it could come from someone in a leadership position or some form of success via a business or organization. There is going to come this realization, this deep knowing, this wisdom that there is a path that you are destined to go down. Okay. So focus on those big, bold visions. That's in the inner strengths position. Know that Spirit is offering you the major arcana, the Magician. They're saying we are helping you to manifest slowly but surely an awakening via a message from another that you will know that you know is blessed because of the inspirational and passionate energy you are feeling in the emotional aspects position. You have the Hermit, just like the collective and the subconscious position. So here's the other card. This card says, time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude this month is important. Shine your light on for an example for others to see. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor, or trust that after hermiting for a bit, there is going to be self-discovery. At some point, there's going to be a celebration. The good you do to others will come back to you. So it's important to remain poised and trust that a divinely timed offer of abundance is indeed coming. Have faith in the process of the World card in the center of your reading. In the day-to-day aspects position, maybe there was someone or something of the past that was fated, was meant to be for a period of time for you to learn from. And now there is coming justice. Justice is turning in your favor. There is a balance returning to your life. Spirit is saying, maybe there was a commitment or contract tied to the past, but it happened in order to teach you something. So remember what you learned and trust that Spirit's trying to guide you down a new path of happiness. Trust in what you cannot maybe see in this moment, but that it is about time for your legacy to be acknowledged. So in the inner strengths position, this is about not crying over spilt milk, right? Trusting that a gift is coming in where there will be a deep knowing that this is the soulmate Spirit was talking about that is destined. Yeah, there could be a little bit of fear about coming in to partner with someone with the Magician energy and the Death card. Should I or should I not? And Spirit saying just hermit for a bit, trust in the process, look at what's on offer here. Trust that if one person or situation doesn't transpire for you, there is definitely a new path developing. Don't cry over spilt milk. Focus on your personal visions in an enthusiastic way, because there is a gift, I think, of prosperity, most importantly, that's coming in, tied to the universe. Wow. So in a 3-card summary, we have a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Pentacles, a lump sum of money, a win, an inheritance, a path that will grow and prosper for the long term. Happiness in the area of home, family, and business because of some good news regarding money, which makes you think about change, right? Now I'm bringing an end to feeling stuck or trapped in my circumstances, which is not true with the 8 of Swords. You have the Hanged Man, like the collective in the emotional aspects position. It's time to just look at what the universe is trying to bring and wait for this shift in perspective. We have a gift from the universe, not only in prosperity, but of emotional fulfillment. So set to meet goals day to day in a very emotionally balanced way, knowing that your efforts are about to pay off. I'm feeling really like by the 3rd week from now, you're recognizing that your ship has come in relation to a soulmate connection. That Spirit has helped you with the major arcana of the Empress to give birth to a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to money or long-term traditional stability. Of course, then there will be a need to make a decision, right? With the Justice card turning in your favor. remembering the past, moving forward, and making a higher, better decision that you may have made in the past. So there could be an unexpected offer coming in quite quickly. And Spirit is saying, whether one or two offers come, you will have the strength of the simple minor arcana Eight of Cups to walk away from who or what doesn't serve me, right? If one soulmate or connection is not the right one for me, I know that if my cup feels empty, there is going to be some form of gift in the form of a message. Yeah, that Spirit's giving me great strength. That if I'm conflicted about what action steps to take, I'm going to rest and meditate and trust that Spirit is going to bring me the recognition and honor I deserve. Yeah, some form of unexpected victory is coming in, bringing passion, but a little bit of indecision. Yeah, there could be with the Aries energy of the Emperor some form of unexpected opportunity via a business or organization, a leader, or you taking leadership in building your empire. There's wish fulfillment coming in here because Spirit's helping you to manifest your dreams. Yeah, there could also be people coming towards you, hot and heavy, who may leave just as quickly with the Knight of Wands energy. Spirit saying, again, like the collective with the Nine of Swords, don't let your worries and fears keep you up at night. Continue to focus on your imagination and creativity, for Spirit's helping to bring difficulties to a successful completion, for you to travel excitedly into a more successful direction. Yeah, it's like, can I trust this person? Can I not? Are they going to provide me with the stability I deserve or not? I definitely, someone in a leadership position who is very prosperous is going to bring your way this energy of abundance. I have a lot of abundance. What weighed heavy upon me is now being replaced. Yeah, it could be one path versus another, one person, circumstance, situation, or the other. And you're going to be moving forward prosperously away from the devil. It's Capricorn energy, but I'm feeling like feeling stuck in relation to a circumstance, person, or situation, right? So trust in your ability to create what it is you're passionate about, because Spirit's saying we're guiding you forth prosperously first and foremost, because it is the prosperous messages that will free you from crying over spilt milk, or even from who or what used to be. Justice will turn in your favor after a time of deep reflection and manifestation. A message will come whereby you will feel very blessed, but it may not show up until maybe the first or second week of February. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. You're going to have a deep knowing that if one person, circumstance, situation isn't right for you, there is a divinely timed opportunity that is. Wow. So it's a time of transformation, evolution. You are a phoenix rising. There will come an opportunity or windfall by which the spirit is trying to nudge you towards. Trust in divine timing and remain poised. One offer opportunity may come, but if you feel as though your cup is empty, remember the lessons of the past, for you will have a deep knowing that one message or connection is the one that Spirit's guiding you down a new path with. Okay. All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. I don't know if I did that or not, but creativity and abundance. Apply your imagination and creativity. Look at that. Dear one, you are being called into action right now, Claire. You are ready to accomplish great things and to truly come into the fullness of who you are and who you were meant to be. It's a time for great creativity, for giving birth to beloved projects and so on. Follow your passions so that abundance and prosperity can manifest for you. Open your heart as well and trust that you have free will very strongly during this next month to decide who you do and do not want to come into partnership with at this time. Remember, Spirit's giving you the strength to receive a gift in relation to your big, bold visions, exciting opportunities that will free you from thoughts of who or what used to be. Remain poised as you hermit, trust and have faith in the process, for there is about to come a message that will make you feel blessed, especially emotionally. There's a lot of inspiration and excitement coming after some form of awakening and a deep knowing that there is greater pay or abundance coming via a business or organization. We have a soulmate where you thought your cup was empty, but we also have great change, a change for the better. Hand your worries to spirit through meditation, creativity, for you are about to see a truer, higher, better part of yourself. There is a divinely timed, successful, respectful situation unfolding, being born, where you are recognizing who you used to be in comparison to where you're meant to go towards now. So there's a connection coming to mind where you're moving forward, and spirit saying, don't go against the grain. Free yourself from the worries and concerns that are holding you back. It is through your imagination and creativity where the sacred fool energy brings the anchor of stability for the long term. I think someone's going to be watching you and you building your stability, and they may come towards you, but their existence no longer will play a part because of the direction you are going. At least it may feel like that right now. That will be a much deeper reading. Yeah, I want to confirm that message with the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. Please confirm and clarify this change for the better. Yeah, trust in your divine purpose. That's been a really popular card. It is through your divine purpose, your creativity, talent, skills, where healing will come. There'll be a releasing of what used to be in the lessons of the past. Because Spirit's saying, know that you are now on your way towards a path of greater growth in many ways, spiritually and emotionally, most importantly. Okay, so thank you, Claire, for letting me do your reading. All right, I'm gonna move down here a little bit. And next we're gonna do Maria's reading. And Elizabeth, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. So we'll do Maria's reading, and then we will do Elizabeth's general reading. Okay. Thank you so much for clarifying the message, Josie. Always love. Sonia, thank you, Josie. Yes, 2 opportunities, working on both, higher grades, so decisions. Merry Christmas to all. So thank you, Divine Earth Keeper. Merry Christmas to all and to you, Sonia. Andrea, thank you for coming today. New subscriber, my beautiful spiritual sister and family, sending positive vibes and positive energy for the chat, and my beautiful spiritual sister and family. Thank you so much for your blessings. All right, let's go ahead and go back up a little bit here. And Maria says, hello, Josie. I love that color on you. Thank you. That's so weird because I didn't like wearing red, and then something told me that I would get a compliment on that color. So I felt your energy, Maria. Thank you very much. You look beautiful. And I would like to know more about the job opportunity. I would start my own business. I just want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. Okay. So this is about self-belief. We are in a world of creativity. We can either go against the grain and be angry and create for ourselves a negative life, or we can put something into action, knowing through the cause and effect process. The action steps you are taking moves the energy forward, and the prayer Spirit's receiving is helping you to manifest what you are thinking and creating physically into your physical world. So we do have the Fool card. It's a perfect time to manifest. Remember, Spirit saying with that 9 of Swords, unfounded fear. Any fear you have is unfounded. Those who expect the worst will create self-fulfilling prophecies. Don't allow your worry to grow out of proportion. Refocus your thoughts. Okay. Yeah, because we have the full energy. Spirit saying at some point, even in the next week or so, you could be connecting with someone who maybe is at a distance or someone you have not yet met, who whereby there is the awareness of long term stability and security. I'm feeling this could even just be, if you're putting it out in the world right now, some form of positive feedback as confirmation of the major arcana, the Fool. Like, I am doing the right thing. I am recognizing the carrot that is being dangled before me in the thoughts position. An opportunity or windfall is coming my way, and spirit is nudging me when this aha moment comes to hop, skip, and jump forward. Because spirit's saying there could be this like inability to make a decision with the Two of Swords in the thoughts position, and then with the Ten of Swords, Spirit saying, we're trying to bring a situation forward that brings relief, opportunities for new happiness. So it is important to trust in this opportunity card here. So for you, I am going to bring back in the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. Remember, your inspirational actions are going to be recognized like the collective with the Three of Pentacles in the actions position. Do what you love and love what you do, for you will be recognized for the highest quality of work, especially in relation to creative endeavors. You will be paid for your craft and or working well with others. You will have an excellent reputation if you have started or will start now. There is a destined soul purpose path with the Wheel of Fortune turning forward and the Chariot traveling towards success with the building or organization card. Right? So Spirit's saying there will come an aha moment of greater abundance or money, positive feedback, and so on. If I let go of fears that something is complicated, right? So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Maria with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Boom. So, Spirit saying there will be a cornucopia of abundance that spills out before you with this master number 11. So, one path served you for a period of time, and now Spirit saying it is time for the next path where there will be a cornucopia of fulfillment in many ways. Yeah, in the thoughts position, you may be thinking about signing on the dotted line. This could be signing something in relation to YouTube, TikTok, however it may apply to you. Spirit is saying as you sign on the dotted line or just move forward in an emotionally balanced way, we have the number 6 here. There is some form of opportunity or windfall that are bringing thoughts of success and harmony. In the relationship sector, we have Archangel Raphael coming in, lighting up your 4th chakra. So there is news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Spirit's giving you the strength to connect out with other people. They're giving personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness and compassion. You're going to realize that you are stronger than you thought as you continue to devote yourself to researching, learning, practicing in connection to others. There's going to come this realization of success. Some form of high honor and respect will show up for you, just like the collective who are continuing to devote themselves to putting the effort in. Things may come like go rather quickly because we're in a number 1 year and a number 1 month. There's going to be like boom, some form of success going from 0 to 10, taking off better than you had expected. And that's why your heart chakra is opening up. In the creative aspects position, you have the sun. So the collective has the sun in the day-to-day aspects position with the compass. Spirit saying we are guiding you through signs and synchronicities into the direction of happiness. Now is a time of great change where old paths are ending with the coffin energy. A change for the better with the butterfly energy. Spirit is saying meditate, make sure you rest, but trust that right now is the time to learn all you can about a subject, career, whatever it is you need to learn. You're going to recognize excitement as soon as the third day, second to third week from now, that greater happiness and honor are coming your way. Now, in the actions position, we have a thinking man. So this could be you connecting with someone who will offer a foundation of success, someone who is of a bigger build, someone who's financially abundant, stable, secure, or is in a leadership position. Yeah, there's this realization that your actions by the end of January have turned the wheel of fortune in your favor. A very positive change with the Chariot. There are rewards coming from hard work, where you are feeling successfully balanced with many priorities happening at once. Spirit's offering you a lot of determination and willpower and are saying, do what you love and love what you do, for public recognition will come to you as a result of your actions. Do what it is that inspires you. In fact, I think there could come a masculine, maybe this older masculine here. It could even be like just a family member or someone who is offering these messages of support or greater fortune, or because of your great fortune, they're coming in to support you. Yeah, so there's this healing taking place through creativity, like Spirit's been talking a lot for everyone. So Spirit is saying, manage your resources wisely. Make sure to give to charity because that gives you better juju. There may be a temporary pause for reflection and insight, right? So as you take one step, you let Spirit take the next, you rest, you take another step, and so on. For there will come awakening. You will start to see things in a whole new light as you connect out via community, society, social media, technology. Embrace your uniqueness, for there is going to come a surprise, a shift in perspective. Dive into the light and enjoy the passion and inspiration that you're feeling, because it's going to heal whatever needed to be healed in the area of your emotions. Subconsciously, see, this is the doorway to Spirit, a doorway opening up in relation to your soul's purpose. So Spirit is saying, now's the time to kind of hermit, shine your light on different projects, ideas, and directions. Know that it's important at this time to have faith in the process unfolding. The good you do to others will come back to you, and there will be an unexpected inflow of abundance and a cause for celebration when this doorway opens, or when you come to the awareness that you have stepped towards a cornucopia of happiness. Yeah, see, there's some very caring connections in your day-to-day aspects position that is bringing confirmation of the direction by which you should go. Again, with this happiness, Spirit saying with the moon, even though you cannot yet see, now is the time for your legacy. And it's through caring connections as you take different steps and make different choices and partner with others, that there are very caring and supportive people around you. So in the inner strengths position, the angel of love is coming in here. They're saying we are helping you to come up with brilliant ideas in this time of refinement. You will overcome obstacles and challenges. Do not fail to recognize magical opportunities. Focus on your big, bold visions in an enthusiastic way, for there is going to come some exciting news, confirmation of a path that is blessed, a prosperous path, and this energy of love. And I think that's what I have felt the most, is that when you do what you love and you love what you do, the kindest of people come to you, and you start to recognize that there are many good people in this world. So in a 3-card summary, Archangel Ariel's coming in, lighting up your second chakra, excitement, creativity, passion, inspiration, and of course, again, Spirit saying, remember to rest and meditate. So take some action, trust in prayer. Take some time to rest as you trust in prayer. For we have some real exciting stuff coming to mind here, again, tied to that cornucopia of abundance and maybe some form of commitment, partnership, or contract. Now is a time to strategize and to plan, knowing that just like with the crown energy of honor and respect in the relationship sector, you are going to receive some form of appreciation and recognition. happiness in the creative aspects position because of a blossoming of abundance and caring connections that are coming your way. Freedom from an attachment to maybe a part of your past, or a thinking man tied to the past, or worries in general. Yeah, Spirit's offering you the Magician in the Mirror to reflect and to manifest this month. Yeah. Haters gonna hate. What I love about these social media platforms is you can block all negative stuff so you don't have to deal with this brokenhearted energy. Haters gonna hate because you are moving forward in this energy of caring, loving energy, and people are going to be out there, walking their path. Either way, Spirit's saying we're helping you to step into and through this doorway towards happiness and healing, right? I'm going to heal and release those who are walking in their hostile energy, going against the grain, living a miserable life. I am going to connect with a community of like-minded people and trust that a doorway towards value in money is opening up for me. By the end of January of 2026, Maria, you're going to be recognizing that you are now on a journey headed into a particular direction, right? So, like many spirits saying, we are helping to open up a path for you that can be celebrated. But there are some here who are going to feel tied up, stuck, trapped in energy of anxiety, worry, or fear, like the collective has with the Two of Swords in the thoughts position when an opportunity comes. So Spirit's saying focus on victory, and remember as well to give thanks to Spirit for helping you to accomplish this victory in your life. Remain grounded, for others, yes indeed, are going to be envious of your successes. Spirit is giving you the strength to meet up, connect, negotiate with others, and will bring signs regarding a masculine. I see a masculine who's opening up his heart chakra to you. An unexpected call to action here. There's going to be an unexpected opportunity that develops here for you. That could even happen around the 24th of December. But either way, this is a month to take action, to focus on the positive things that are happening as confirmation that this is a cornucopia of things and happiness and caring connections and positive things are coming, that a doorway towards your divine purpose is now opening. Yes, I see over here to my right with the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, Spirit saying, many will be assessing the unexpected. Know that you are protected as this path begins to blossom. Okay, so I am going to confirm and clarify these messages with the Kipper deck by Ciro Marchetti. Please confirm and clarify the messages we have previously discussed in this circle spread for Maria. Look at that change like we talked about in the creative aspects position with the coffin. One path is ending, change is coming. There will be a cornucopia of abundance with the Fool card and the anchor, long-term stability and security. A journey. Yep. So Spirit is saying opportunities are coming to mind, or windfalls throughout the next couple days, couple weeks for you, just like the collective. You may be thinking about signing on the dotted line when it comes to the manifestation of a new journey in your life, physically, metaphorically. In the relationship sector, again, Spirit keeps talking about connecting out with others via community, society, social media, technology, because that's where your confirmation will come. That's when Archangel Raphael comes up and lights your heart chakra up. Your heart chakra grows 10 times because of your community, business opportunities, the change in your life in a direction towards a new journey or contract. In the creative aspects position, we have the playful energy of the child card. So great change is coming. New starts is also what the child card represents. With number 18, some form of wisdom is bringing great change. Spirit is saying, just like with the butterfly here, there's going to be a change for the better. Stepping into the spotlight of happiness and a new start with the sun and the child. Yeah, see, by the end of January, you're going to be feeling this energy of a very privileged, stable, and secure lady. It could be that a masculine here is looking at you as though you are a gem because you are passionate. Look at this. There is a female here in the emotional aspects position who is passionate about the toil and labor card. There is going to come a shift in perspective after the Hanged Man energy in relation to a community of like-minded people, where not only is there going to be inspiration and excitement in the area of work, but there's going to be a lot of healing that takes place, the releasing of the past. Now, subconsciously, we have a wealthy male. So we have a wealthy male coming in here, opening a doorway for you whereby you're going to step through into the direction of where you are meant to be. So again, giving to charity is also going to add to this prosperity or bring it to you more quickly. There is a cause for celebration in relation to a wealthy male here and a very caring connection in relation to support. Yeah, there is also Spirit saying, have hope in what you cannot yet see. Trust that there will come, I think, a gift of a new start, kind words, messages, positive feedback, where day to day you're going to recognize the difficulties of the past. But now that there are very kind connections in this world making their way towards you. And here we have the message card. So the angel of love is saying we are bringing love to you. And those energies of love and confirmation in this journey will be confirmed through a messages from others, where there is greater privilege, where there is an awareness that there is a path that is blessed, a direction that is meant to be. So we have an older male recognizing that you have the beetle energy of good fortune. Spirit saying, hang in there, allow these messages to come, give thanks to Spirit for each and every one of them. Okay, wow. So I'm getting a couple cards flying out everywhere here. In a 3-card summary, we have Spirit saying the time of change is now. Change is coming to help the collective be free from that 10 of Swords. The end of a situation is bringing relief, opportunities for new happiness. Now is the time to travel physically or metaphorically with the Distant Horizons card into the direction of a mature male. Okay, they keep talking about a wealthy, mature male, someone who's in an official position. Maybe you're saying goodbye to one because of the poverty or fear regarding money. Because Spirit's saying that now is a great time for endings and new beginnings when it comes to one's occupation. We are helping to bring a new start and greater fortune, which brings the sun energy of happiness. Yeah, I feel like there is a main male in your life who's recognizing that you are growing with the number 6 and the energies of harmony and success. And so we have a message of concern. I am heading down a new path. A new path is being born, just like with the child card. With the master number 11, one path served me for a period of time, and now this sudden unexpected wealth, signing on the dotted line, or a decision is helping for me to go forth and receive additional income. Yeah, so someone may just be looking at you and your successes sideways, like, oh my goodness, maybe thinking that you're focusing more on yourself than someone else. Yeah, you could be receiving some form of high honor and respect. And Spirit is saying definitely expect this. Don't let other people get you down when they're envious of these accomplishments. Okay, so I'm going to close with a message from the Archangel Michael, Sword of Light. deck once again. Now for Maria. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please provide a closing message that is bringing Maria from despair into the direction of her legacy, her purpose. Oh my gosh. Again, trust in your divine purpose. There is an experience taking place that has divine meaning this month. Healing will then come. Know that you are now on a path towards greater growth in your life. Be honest with yourself. All of your feelings, even the difficult ones, like with the 9 and 10 of swords, have a message for you. Look back at the legacy of who you were and now who you are meant to go forward and be. Accept your truth and let Source help guide you from here. For the way forward is wide open. I love this. So you are here and Spirit is guiding you towards this joy. You are not trapped or stuck. Possibilities and opportunities will abound, and Archangel Michael will guide you towards both personal and spiritual freedom. Your prayers are being answered, maybe not in exactly the way or the time you may expect, but have no fear. Deeper insights are at hand. Change is coming. Remember to prioritize self-care and get rest. Embrace your life purpose, for you are about to step into the spotlight. There are messages that you have that the world, or knowledge that the world needs to hear or learn. And now's the time to share your wisdom. Remember, the path ahead is wide open. All you need to do is trust in your divine purpose. Beautiful. So I'm just going to cleanse the cards and go backwards. Spirit's giving you the strength to trust that there is a message that's going to come towards you via a very caring connection. There's also a gift coming towards you via a caring connection. Subconsciously, you may be thinking about a wealthy male who has brought healing to you because of a change in the area of the toil and labor card, or you are healing from what was because you're stepping into this energy of greater privilege. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, and you're turning some heads here this month. It is time for a fresh start where there is happiness in relation to a community of like-minded people, whereby your heart chakra is growing to grow 10 times. So remember the number 10, right? 2 plus 2 plus 6 is 10 in this number 1 month of 2026. Spirit is helping you to manifest and give birth to this change. A cornucopia of abundance, commitments, partnerships, contracts, a doorway towards your divine purpose, where in relation to others, there is great change, great happiness. Okay, so now I'm going to cleanse and put away the Energy Oracle deck. Yes, the Angel of Love is giving you the strength here to keep on keeping on, because great fortune is headed your way. You will recognize the direction because of the caring connections that come before you as you go towards and through this doorway towards your purpose. There will be emotional healing after waiting, some form of surprise, opportunity, or the awareness that fortune has turned in your favor, that success is on its way. Yeah, there could be a thinking man who comes in and offers some form of success or partnership to you, or someone who is looking at your success and your happiness, because Spirit's saying it's through your creation of this journey where you are also creating a path of happiness and a change for the better in your life. It's time to be your true and authentic self, knowing that as you step into the direction of the birth of this, new opportunities will continue to come, lighting up that heart chakra 10 times. You may be thinking about a commitment, partnership, contract, start signing on the dotted line. Spirit saying when this opportunity or windfall comes to mind, definitely hop, skip, and jump into that direction. For there is a long-term and stable new start that is just now beginning. Thank you, dear Lord. Spirit guides and angels, please cleanse these cards for future messages. And thank you, Maria, for letting me do your reading. Okay, now let's see here. I'm going to go back up. And Elizabeth, thank you for your donation. And Elizabeth says, a lot of great things have been unfolding, just like you said. Thank you for confirming those messages. I got nominated for Teacher of the Year. Congratulations. Look at this. What did I say? Success in relationship to other people. The crown says, honor and respect will come to you. Because of your devotion, things are going to go from 0 to 10. Listen for the truth, for you will learn that about love and support and all the things. You may even learn of an additional business opportunity, a raise, a bonus, something new. Let's see. Recognized as teacher of the, and got recognized as teacher of the month. Okay, and then we have received positive compliments. Things are great. I am so happy to hear that, because that's what Spirit's trying to bring to the collective, because the collective had been sitting in some negative energy for quite a while. I mean, even soulmates are starting to come together for those who have healed and released their concerns to the past, right? It's a new chapter, new start, major new start in this number 1 year of 2026. The unexpected is going to come. Surprises are going to come. Spirit saying, assess with great faith all that is blossoming, for you are protected and we are guiding you. Have faith in the process of that which is unfolding. Wait for this awakening, because Spirit's saying it's going to be good, right? The Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. We are traveling now into the direction of greater fortune, or a path that is destined. So keep on focusing on those big, bold visions. Don't give up on yourself. All right. So for Elizabeth's reading, I am going to use the I am going to use the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. All right. So, dear Lord, Spirit guides and angels, please bless Elizabeth with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Yep, a quick and unexpected call to action. So Spirit is saying you are not stuck or trapped. If you've been thinking about a new start or a more solid foundation, trust that these actions are still going to come. It could be in the next couple of days or during this week. We have a masculine who maybe is kind of a distant personality and or who is waiting to bring your way this anchor, long-term stability and security. So something is going to come very quickly and is going to require a decision. But Spirit's saying you will have no problem, because Spirit, you will feel this energy of the Two of Wands. It's time to take the next steps. It's time to be bold and ambitious with your choices, to partner with others who share the same dreams, ideals, and so on. In the thoughts position, we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. So things speeding up here. I don't know where that came from. I'm going to put that up there for a minute. In the thoughts position, things are speeding up over the next couple of days, couple weeks. See, there is going to be some form of opportunity or windfall that is dangling before you. Watch for signs and synchronicities with the Queen of Cups energy, for you're going to have this aha moment that it's time to hop, skip, and jump into the direction of a more victorious journey. So things are about to speed up. We got the Eight of Wands, a call to actions, things speeding up in the area of money with the Two of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying, so the collective has the moon in the day-to-day aspects position. You've got this a little bit sooner in the relationship sector. So it could be in the next 3 days, 2 weeks tops, where Spirit's saying, have hope in what you cannot yet see. For you are about, with the stork energy, to come to the awareness of news regarding a new business opportunity or the birth of something. Okay. Spirit is saying, go forth passionately and confidently. For there is going to be an event that requires immediate action. Trust your instincts. For there is success, attention, recognition, and honor. Listen for the truth. For there is some wisdom coming that will go from like 0 to 10 as a result of your devotion in the relationship sector to another or others. In the creative aspects position, you have the Ace of Swords. So the collective has this in the inner strengths position. Spirit's saying, in the area of creativity, finance, and career, there is a path that is blessed, a very victorious path. Of course, it's a double-edged sword. So you will then be cutting away from one path to go into the direction of the next, right? One path is going to end with the Nine of Pentacles because of prosperity. So Spirit's saying you are going to recognize that creatively there is an offer or a change for the better, a victorious path where you're starting to see your true self. Like, this is who I have become. I am proud of what I've done, my skilled work that's being acknowledged here. Therefore, I am ready to go forth victoriously down a new path of happiness. In the actions position, we have the King of Wands. This could be someone with strong fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo. This could be someone who's in a leadership position, supervisor, manager, CEO, however. Yeah, they're confirming that with the polar bear energy, someone who maybe is of a bigger build, someone who is financially abundant, stable, secure, or in a leadership position. It is in connection to this person where you are going to recognize that the wheel of fortune has turned in your favor, that there is a fresh start, an end to delays, some form of sudden, unexpected progress, travel, or a new vehicle. So we have in the chariot energy, with the chariot energy, rewards that are coming from hard work, determination, willpower, and public recognition. They confirm that with the Three of Pentacles. Do what you love and love what you do, for you will be recognized for the highest quality of work. You will be paid well for your skills. You will find that you have an excellent reputation and that your actions have brought this beautiful energy of inspiration. Yeah, so when it comes to a business or organization, we have the stork energy, which represents something greater being born, greater money or pay. Again, in relation to some form of masculine here. Now, it could be a female who has masculine energy, but either way, Spirit's saying, let this inspiration come. That's what's being created as a result of your hard work. Someone's going to come towards you and make an offer to you of a new path. So you have the new path energy. Spirit's helping you to manifest a new adventure in your life, one that will fulfill you emotionally. I see passion and excitement growing because of what is arriving. Spirit is saying, in the meantime, manage your resources wisely, be charitable, give help, care for others, and trust that there is about to come an awakening here. There is about to come a surprise in relation to others via community, society, social media, technology. With the master number 11, one path served you for a period of time, and now it's time to literally dive into the light for all to see. Wow, an unexpected change of money, prosperity with great hope, a path of success from someone in a leadership position, and a new adventure that fulfills you emotionally. Subconsciously, here it comes, Page of Pentacles, some form of good news in the area of money. Okay, they're saying the one that fell out is confirmation for you with the Seven of Pentacles, that your hard work and efforts have taken root. Great things are developing for you. Some form of greater fortune in your life. Have faith in the process, that you are what you are, where you're meant to be, doing what it is you are doing, that there is going to come an unexpected inflow of abundance and so much to celebrate after hermiting because of what is being born. Right? So there is a change for the better, the Ace of Swords, the cutting away from what used to be, a need to make a decision. So Spirit's bringing signs regarding the direction ahead, helping you to make the highest, best decision. Spirit's saying it's time for the legacy of your life, to take the next steps, to be bold and ambitious, partner with others who help you share your dreams, and to expand your plans, continue to move forward. Know that there's this change coming for the better, that fortune is about to turn in your favor, and you will find that you are traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of success. Now, in the inner strengths position, Spirit saying with the Five of Cups, don't cry over spilt milk. There is about to come an older male, maybe someone who's older than you, who is going to bring this energy of greater fortune. We have a path that is blessed and is meant to be, a change in the area of money. So Spirit is saying embrace the choices that are coming, okay? Make these choices from your heart. Focus on your big, bold visions. Continue to do you. Be your true and authentic self, knowing that there is going to come news of exciting opportunities, additional news. Wow. So let's see here. There's that cause for celebration in the recent past. A successful completion to a job well done. Spirit saying a new portal is about to open up for you, that where you're going to be like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Should I say yes or no? Should I stay? Should I walk away? Spirit saying you will be ready to go forth victoriously because of the Six of Wands. There's some attention, recognition, and greater honor. And what did that say with the crown? Respect. You're going to recognize by the third week from now with that Ace of Swords that your hard work and efforts have brought your ship in, bringing a lot of excitement, good news, and a new chapter. Exciting news with the Page of Wands and freedom from worry, fear, and concern. There's that Chariot. I am now going forth into the direction of greater success. This could be someone who's in a leadership position, King of Swords. They could have strong air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I feel like there is someone in a leadership position who has the King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, someone who has grown and evolved spiritually and emotionally. You're over here recognizing with the popular Hermit energy in the subconscious position for the collective that all you need to do is trust in prayer and await this shift in perspective. I see that there is going to come a very tempting offer, and Spirit saying just continue to set to meet goals with the Queen of Swords energy in a very emotionally balanced way, for you are about to step into the spotlight once again. Seven of Swords and the 10 of Cups. Yeah, maybe you were fearing that someone around you couldn't be trusted or they weren't going to give you what you deserved. But Spirit's saying with the 10 of Cups, great happiness is coming. You're going to be sitting in the Queen of Pentacles throne, feeling very stable and secure financially, receiving a lot of kind words, messages, and support, and attention and recognition for a job well done. Keep on keeping on. Take some time to rest and reflect. Wait for this shift in perspective. You may become a bit conflicted because you've worked really hard waiting for the Emperor, someone in a leadership position. But Spirit's saying justice is about to turn in your favor. Watch for signs. You're going to feel very intuitive at this time with the Queen of Cups energy, just like the collective in the thoughts position. Knight of Wands, just like the collective has in the relationship sector. There's going to come some quick and unexpected opportunity where, again, events may require immediate action, a windfall of abundance, wise counsel, good fortune, an exciting career opportunity, or a lucrative contract. I think we saw justice. So here comes the unexpected for you, just like many of the collective, where worries, fears, sadness fall away. And the Nine of Pentacles, like the collective has in the inner strengths position, a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to financial gain. Wheel of Fortune in the actions position for the collective, meaning that this is your destiny. The direction that's opening up is not only a destined one, but it is a more fortunate, financially fortunate one. Okay. And then, yeah, it may take a little courage, like the collective has in the day-to-day aspects position with the Two of Wands, to go into a different direction or a better direction. Yeah, here comes some quick, unexpected wish fulfillment after indecision from someone in a leadership position, an offer of abundance, excitement, wish fulfillment after worries about money or things of the material. Spirit saying there's going to be a long-term, traditional, stable, and secure chapter in your life because of an offer of abundance here. This change for the better, some form of victory coming from what I feel is a masculine. Wow. So to confirm and clarify, I'm going to bring in the Kipper deck by Ciro Marchetti. Please confirm and clarify the messages we have previously discussed in this circle spread for Elizabeth during this next month. Yep, someone in a leadership position, a wealthy male, is going to come towards you and make an offer of long-term stability and security. There could be a need to take quick action, but with the Fool card, Spirit saying be adventurous and take a chance. Things are speeding up in the area of money or things of the material when it comes to commitments, partnerships, contracts, right? There's going to be in your thoughts position in the next couple of days, couple weeks, some form of opportunity or windfall. The carrot will be dangled before you in the area of the toil and labor card. So there is going to be news of a new business opportunity when it comes to work. Spirit saying with the moon energy, have hope in what you cannot yet see. Great change is coming creatively, and you are going to receive a path of victory with the Ace of Swords, traveling victoriously into the direction of some form of success and change. Here's a mature male, like Spirit was talking about, with this person and or this guy. Someone in a leadership position is bringing to your awareness a path that is destined. Fortune is turning in your favor in relation to a mature male. Could be a wealthy male. And here it is. Spirit saying, jump into the spotlight when the Fool energy arrives. Someone may be concerned about the fact that you're going forth in partnership with someone into a greater path of prosperity because, again, of this good news in the subconscious position after the hard work you've put in. Have faith in the process of that which is unfolding. Trust that as you hermit for a minute, there will come this energy of high honor and greater fortune. In the day-to-day aspects position, there is going to come a gift. A reminder of the decisions you made in the past, and now the decisions that are required now. So you, just like the collective, Spirit saying, will be guided through signs via Spirit as to a new direction of happiness. So have hope in what you cannot yet see, and know that when a gift or opportunity to travel physically or metaphorically into the direction of a greater business opportunity and higher honor, that Spirit is nudging you to do so. Yeah, there could be a part of you here this month that is crying over spilt milk, focusing on more the empty, the things that don't take place. But Spirit saying there is someone in an official position who is coming in here to make an offer of greater fortune and excitement. Energies of inspiration after, maybe feeling like you weren't going to receive this. Yeah, so in a 3 card summary, Spirit saying, fear not the area of poverty. When it comes to a wealthy male, there's going to come an unexpected call to action that's going to free you from feeling stuck or trapped in a situation involving home. This could have to do with bills, payments, or wanting to move to a new home eventually here. Spirit is saying, expect great change in the area of your occupation to go into an energy of greater privilege in your life. For there is a new path being born. See these butterflies here, and Spirit is confirming that with this card and the time of change with the coffin, right? Butterflies on the path. A change for the better, a new path unfolding. Sudden unexpected wealth with the master number 11, right? So doorways opening. One path served you for a period of time, and now a new path is developing. A message of success is coming that could help any kind of worries in the area of marriages, relationships. I just feel like for many, you're going to step towards not only prosperity, but more inspiring. I'm more inspired about what I'm creating in my life. See, journeys will bring exciting decisions. And some unexpected income. Yeah, you might be receiving this unexpected income around the 27th of December because we have a masculine who is thinking about you, or after you go forth successfully with this high honor and abundance, someone may be looking at you sideways because you're doing so well. Okay, but that's okay. Spirit is saying great fortune is coming to you, great change is taking place. So fear not how or when it will come. Okay, Spirit's got your back. Beautiful. So I am going to close with a message from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. A gift of happiness is coming for Elizabeth. So closing message, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, regarding this circle spread for Elizabeth. Closing message, please. Yeah, so Spirit really wants to tell you right now that your foundation is stable and secure. Greater things are going to develop. You and your loved ones are safe. So let go of any fear or worry for your loved ones. For Archangel Michael is currently watching over them and you. Don't give up on love, right? Some people are walking in their shadow energy. They need to kind of figure out what they need to figure out. But Spirit's saying whatever relationship you personally cherish will be healed. Allow Archangel Michael to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. A lot of people are going forth successfully, stepping into the light, recognizing their legacy or a path that is destined and prosperous. And it brings love back to the relationship sector because someone is now feeling inspired and successful once again. So Spirit's saying this is the month to step into the spotlight, right? You already have. I think you will again, but more in a financial sense. Spirit is saying you have messages, knowledge, wisdom that the world around you needs to hear. Now's the time to share your wisdom. Archangel Michael is with you, even though you cannot see how or when this will develop. Archangel Michael is actively working on this here, helping you. And just like we talked about with the Judgment card, when this gift comes, it will come time to make a decision here. Wow, this could even be on the 19th tomorrow. But either way, Spirit's saying, remember to prioritize yourself right now in your journey first and foremost. Accept the divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy because you deserve this. Recognize the signs and know that you are protected and that you will find that you are correct. You listen to your inner guidance and now you've made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Receive this abundance and give thanks. Trust that your angels are helping you to stay the course. Do not let trivial matters get in the way. It is time to play. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and what comes will feel like a blessing in disguise. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to cleanse and put away the Archangel Michael sort of light deck. Let's go down here a little bit. Just wanna be, hi, thank you for coming today. Please cleanse these cards for future messages. Spirit is saying regain your focus. Don't let trivial matters get you up in your head. Remember, those who walk in their shadow energy at this time could have a long and difficult path, but those who are focused on creating greater change in their life, now is the time for those things to be born, right? It's not a time to cry over spilt milk, but to trust that there is a path that is blessed and is meant to be. It all comes down to decisions, right? This is going to be a time of decision making. If you've been planting seeds and working hard, great things are about to take root. Money and prosperity, news of money will come along with high honor. Have faith in the process of what you are creating, for there is going to come a new start for many. The number 9 year of 2025 was the world energy. Major arcanas and chapters were closing. The number 1 year is the manifestation of a new adventure in the collective's lives. You can create the life that you want right now if you set and meet goals daily in a very passionate and exciting way. If you love what you do and you do what you love, success and victory will come for you. It's about acknowledging the truth of what is it that I'm passionate about? What is the path by which I'd like to go down? Have hope in the relationship to one another or others, and trust that even though you cannot yet see the area of courtship, contracts, partnerships, or love, things are about to speed up. Opportunities of love, by the way, are coming in for my singles, and they might come in quite unexpectedly. There may need to be a decision, like once that love doorway opens, you have forgiven the past and you're ready to start a new future in this number 1 year of 2026. There may be all kinds that show up, right? So there's going to, of course, be the lessons of lust versus love, trust, and yeah, we do have in the relationship sector, romance, flirtation, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, the love of art or poetry, beautiful new emotional experiences, both personally and professionally, deepened friendships, romantic relationships, love letters, and in some cases, a new home. Now's the time to fall in love or fall back in love with a current partnership, because it is the successes of things unfolding that will bring an energy of forgiveness. So Spirit's saying don't give up in love, because as you give, so too shall you receive. As you give, help, give to charity, and all these things, you will receive prosperity as a result. Someone is being given the strength to connect with someone who's in an official position. That could be you, Elizabeth, as well, because this is in your reading. But high honor is going to continue to come. Take some time to hermit and trust and have faith in the process of that which is unfolding, for there is someone thinking about you, bringing an awakening, a surprising opportunity, and Spirit saying dive into the light of what a mature male is offering. Someone in a leadership position will be offering a fresh start or unexpected progress, rewards that are coming as a result of hard work. You will receive recognition for the highest quality of work and an excellent reputation. But there are those who are thinking only of the complicated situations. And that's why Spirit is saying meditate. Insights come from meditation. Take a rest, a vacation. Allow yourself more time to make a decision. Get more sleep. Look at the true you, right? You are a child of the divine. You are a kind, caring, and loving soul. As you give, so too shall you receive. Therefore, Spirit's giving the Strength card in the relationship sector, saying now is a time of compassion and kindness, of forgiveness, to come into courtship with soulmate connections, to not continue to bang your head off a wall, is what I just heard. Don't go against the grain. Open your heart and let the blessings come in. Okay, so if no one else would like a 1 month reading, I think I'm just going to slowly start to put away the decks. I will go in reverse here and will reiterate some of these messages. So Spirit is saying with the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti, in many cases, there is going to come, while in some of them it may be a message around the 27th of December, but definitely before the end of the year for many, I've already heard of some, a message of wish fulfillment that is being divinely timed, or that showed up in a perfect and divinely timed way. We have a very exciting, passionate female here who is thinking about a leadership position or someone who is in one, because the Wheel of Fortune is turning in her favor. It is time for a fresh start, the ending of delays, sudden and unexpected progress, to travel physically or metaphorically and receive the success that comes from hard work. Public attention, recognition, positive reputation is coming in here for those who've been dealing with difficulty. There's greater pay when it comes to a business or organization. So it is a time of endings, but of prosperous new beginnings. It's time for a change for the better. Someone here may be coming in very quickly. Now, the Knight of Wands is someone who comes in very hot and heavy and then leaves just as quickly. But Spirit's saying, remember in the day-to-day aspects position this month that you've been there, done this. Don't forget what happened in the past. For greater things are now to come. You will have the strength of the scythe to cut away very quickly and swiftly from someone who, whereby there's could be a lot of passion, but there is more to learn. We have lust in the foundation here, and Spirit saying, see your true self and what you truly deserve. This is a time of the hermit to, give something some time and reflect, because I do see a passionate masculine in the actions position and a passionate female in the emotional aspects position. But Spirit's giving her this very intuitive energy before hopping forward and becoming a fool, to slowly but surely maintain her boundaries and have faith in the process of what's unfolding. Because somebody's worried about trusting someone else here. And again, there could be more than one. I'm seeing two, but there could be more for those who are ready to go back into the dating realm. I think Spirit is sending in very extreme lustful connections, but they're also sending in, or they're not sending them. It's like you're drawing that because your heart chakra's open. They're also sending in those who are ready for a long-term devoted commitment. So it's going to come down to, I'm going to give this situation some time. I'm going to remain very intuitive with the Queen of Cups energies in the thoughts position as to whether or not this connection is a soulmate one. Yes. I also see we have a masculine who is waiting patiently, to either give or receive the anchor, which is long-term stability and security, because now is a time of fresh starts, right? It's time to manifest a stable and secure foundation in the number 1 year of 2026. Spirit saying with the 9 of Swords, remember, the fears you have are unfounded. This is a new adventure, a path that is blessed. If you expect the worst, you will create self-fulfilling prophecies. Do not allow worry to get out of proportion. Refocus your thoughts. They're talking about the ego as well. So, breaking free from the chains of feeling trapped or stuck, it's time to accept responsibility for situations and then make the choices that support your path to happiness. This could be freedom from addictions or unhealthy habits. Negative thoughts could be the unhealthy habits. So, again, they're going from not being able to sleep at night to indecision and a long and difficult path ending. So, Spirit is saying some will be feeling unable or unwilling to create change, right? I'm going to go against the grain. I'm going to continue to fight. Where Spirit's saying, lay down that sword and allow us to bring you an opportunity or windfall in this number 1 year. It's important at this time as well to follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy and to not overanalyze that which is developing. For with this number 10 swords, see this, the worries, fears, and concerns now are put away and a new doorway is opening. This is right below the Ace of Swords, a path of victory, a gift from the universe. The end of a situation that is bringing relief, sadness, or both, the opportunity for new happiness, a weight off your shoulders, the end of an addiction. Okay, Spirit is saying now is a time to, when this aha moment comes, to hop, skip, and jump into the direction of this abundance or love. For there is going to be a carrot dangling, an opportunity or windfall for those who are not going against the grain, right? For those who are open, there will be the stork energy, news of a birth or a new business opportunity, the strength when falling in love, to awaken one's psychic abilities, to make the right decision. Yep. And then they go back to listen for the truth, for there will be things that go from 0 to 10 in the area of lust, but there will be other connections whereby there will be respect. Whoa. Okay, let's see down here. Yixuan, hello. Can you do a monthly love reading for me? I met someone recently and I have a good feeling about it. Payment via PayPal. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. I'm like, where's the love? I know it's coming. I know this is a year of soulmates. Let's check PayPal. Yep, I just got a notification. Confirmation. And thank you for your donation, Yixuan. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So for Yixuan's reading, I'm being guided to the I'm going to jump right into the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Inspirational love connections. The end of a long and difficult path. A weight off your shoulders. Okay, so this is basically a card saying you can't stop thinking about the situation, which is great. Remember, Spirit is saying any fears are unfounded, right? You have free will, and now's the time to kind of hermit and observe. You are not stuck or trapped in any particular connection or situation. It is the time of the Fool, which is sacred. It's time for a new adventure, but to also maintain your boundaries until you come to a particular awareness here. In the thoughts position, you have romantic feelings. They're real and they're worth exploring. So Spirit's saying we're dangling a carrot of an opportunity of love. And I just put it away, but we have a very intuitive energy in the thoughts position with the Queen of Cups, and we had the Swans. So there is a thoughts of a soulmate connection and an exciting direction. So Spirit is saying you may feel unable to make a decision over the next couple days, couple weeks. But follow your own heart rather than trying to make someone else happy. Do not overanalyze. In fact, Spirit saying enjoy these feelings in the relationship sector and get to know each other. That's directly diagonal to the Hermit card. So, Spirit is saying with the Stork energy, something new is being born. And we're giving you the strength to enjoy romance, flirtation. You may even feel like you're being swept off your feet. Spirit is offering the Ace of Cups as a gift from the universe in the relationship sector with the Two of Cups. So there is this energy of falling in love, but of course, a message from Spirit to say, as you reveal your innermost selves, your bond will deepen. Okay. And that's going into the next 2.5 weeks. Playfulness. Well, hey, Spirit is saying go ahead and create opportunities for playfulness. Meditate, pray, hand your worries to Spirit, enjoy the humor of a situation. For you may now start to see a true you. Like I learned from lust, passion, difficulties in the past, and I will now make higher, better decisions as Spirit guides me down a path towards happiness. You may be receiving a gift that brings playfulness here if you haven't already. But either way, Spirit's saying to recapture just the energy of romance in your life, enjoy these romantic feelings, and continue to be playful as you get to know one another. In the actions position, Spirit's saying this could be the one. The Wheel of Fortune is here. It's time for a fresh new start. You may be surprised at the sudden or unexpected progress that is taking place as you both take action to go forth romantically and playfully. There is an energy of a very positive change in your life. Maybe you are traveling, they are traveling, or both of you, but there is reward that comes from determination and willpower. So again, Spirit keeps saying, remember, you have free will, right? You can enjoy the romantic, playful energy that is unfolding here. Do what you love what you do. I think you're going to recognize that as you get to know someone deeper here, this passionate masculine, that you are both going towards a path that is destined and successful. This could indeed be the one, is what you will be thinking still through to the end of January of 2026. So, a main message here emotionally, Spirit saying, is let go of how to control the situation or your thoughts about it. Spirit saying, let it unfold naturally. Yeah. There could be some extremes when it comes to your emotions, but Spirit is saying it's all about giving without expecting to receive, right? Emotionally, this is a month and a half to kind of just look at things from every perspective until the awakening arrives. Yeah, there's a temporary pause, but eventually this realization of seeing things in a whole new light. I think you're going to feel very surprised at how you feel. But again, I mean, how you think, and if you try to control anything, that's going to shake up the energy and kind of bring negativity. It's with the surprise card. So Spirit's saying if you try to control something, a surprise, a gift, or when it'll come or how it'll take place, or if this is it, that's what Spirit's saying you should not do, right? It is a time, and this could be this time for a new adventure, and this could be the one, but it's about getting to know each other deeper this month. Subconsciously, Spirit saying, keep an open mind. You may find that this person is a little bit different than your usual type, but Spirit saying, have faith in the process. Right? They're saying you are in the space by which you were meant to be. There may be times with the fox and the snake that you fear that someone can't be trusted, but Spirit's saying, shield yourself. You are protected. Eventually, you will recognize after hermiting for a bit that there is much to celebrate. Give thanks to the divine and the angels for the peace that is coming to you, peace and contentment in your personal life. So I do feel like that's Spirit's just saying, let it unfold, be at peace, enjoy the romance that you're thinking about, be playful. This could indeed be the one. So in the day-to-day aspects position, it's all about divine timing. Yeah, this person may bring you a gift, kind words, messages, but an awareness of the journey by which Spirit's guiding you to go down. So they're saying with the moon in the day-to-day aspects position as well, have hope even though you cannot yet see. There is a legacy of opportunity opening. Take these steps, one step at a time in the day-to-day aspects position. Expanding your plans, move forward and partner with someone. So I think it's just the whole process of communicating. Do we want the same things? Are we headed in the same direction? With hope and Spirit saying, keep moving forward. This playfulness, this romance, this person has been worth waiting for and still is. There's no need to try to control anything. Trust and keep an open mind that it's a time of getting to know each other deeper. Yeah. In the inner strengths position, you know, it is a magical opportunity. But Spirit is saying, take time alone as well to think. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendship. Okay. So maybe start as a friendship, planning things, talking things about what you want. This is definitely a month to really just enjoy what is unfolding. I think by the mid to end of January, Spirit saying, then you can make choices from your heart. There will be a recovery from the past behaviors, decisions, circumstances, situations. There is an unexpected connection here by which Spirit saying you should assess, know that you are protected as it continues to blossom. So I do feel like it's good. Yes, there's more to learn about this soulmate. So they are saying this is a soulmate. And that through heart to heart conversations, as you express your love and your desires, the chemistry will grow. Very soon, if you continue to flirt and move forward lightly, you will start to recognize that it is safe for you to love. Now, I do feel like with these two cards, there could be time apart and then time back together, time apart, time together. And Spirit saying it's important to retreat. There may be separation. Someone may have to travel, or maybe they're traveling towards you. Maybe you're apart and you come back together. But I do see the passion growing for both of you. Spirit saying your love life will benefit as you forgive the past, your parents, all that used to be. Continue to make the effort to trust in this new love. Okay, so there's a little bit of confusion or indecision that will happen on your behalf because of something that happened regarding an ex. But Spirit is saying your love life is ascending to a higher commitment, especially throughout the next 4 to 6 weeks, closer, of course, from the 4th to the 6th week. Love yourself enough to give a situation a chance, but to also move slowly. For you deserve love, marriage, commitment, long-term partnership. Stay optimistic. But remember to take control over your thoughts, right? Not the situation. Let surprises come to you. I think eventually this playfulness is going to grow into passion, but I think they're saying get to know each other slowly, keep an open mind. Don't force things, don't rush things this month. It's just a month and a half. All right. In fact, over here with the Mystic Red Rose Oracle deck, I pulled one card and they spoke of the coffee cup card, meeting, talking, savoring the moment, right? Enjoying the romantic feelings, feeling elevated, right? Spirit saying through your actions of connecting, there will be this energy of inspiration, building a friendship, right? Getting closer, getting to know one another, allowing for the joyfulness to take root. Ooh. All right, so I'm going to close with a message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message, please, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels regarding the X1's reading for the next month. Yeah, so be open to the success of this. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. Spirit's going to be bringing a lot of signs as you get to know each other. They're saying you have balanced so many different priorities in your life. You've pushed beyond difficulty in the past, and now you are coming out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise, maybe even a gift like we talked about, headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. Yeah, there's a little bit of worry, thoughts, emotions, but Spirit is saying open your heart. This has been open your heart to success. There we have it, success and harmony. Allow love to grow and bloom all around you this month, for you have waited for this emotionally fulfilling experience for such a long time, and now the time has come. Make your choices by listening to your heart and then by following the steps that Spirit is guiding you to take. For joy will lead you to a vibrant and healthy life. Happy changes in your life. Events will begin to move forward and great progress will then be possible. Be confident and trust in the guidance that Spirit is bringing. Remain playful, for this is a connection that was worth waiting for. But it's about slow moving action. All right, so I'm going to close by reversing these messages and cleansing this deck. All right, so Spirit's giving you the strength to connect, retreat, reflect, connect, retreat, reflect. Okay. Spirit is saying that this is someone worth waiting for. I think the playfulness in the connection is going to grow. But again, it's important for you to keep an open mind, right? Don't judge them. Don't judge yourself. Don't try to control. Let the situation unfold naturally. For Spirit is saying there is forward movement, success, and a very fortunate and destined situation here where the inspiration and playfulness will grow, right? It's time for a change for the better. Seeing a different part of yourself, but avoiding the energies of lust. Oh, get to know each other in the midst of these extremes in order to decipher someone's devotion or the success of a situation. Enjoy the feelings that you are feeling. Just don't overthink it. All right, so dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please cleanse these cards for future messages. Keep an open mind. All right, so I'm going to put away the, I thought I'd put this away. Remember, many are going to start to recognize an opportunity or one windfall in the next couple days, couple weeks. Yes, there is going to come an awareness, if you are strong enough to hang in there, that there is a path that is fortunate and blessed, a path that is meant to be. Great change in the area of money. Yes, there are gifts that will come to the collective that will bring confirmation of the direction by which they were meant to go, a direction of happiness, a new legacy or a new chapter. So this is the time to take action and make ambitious choices, knowing that you, without seeing the path yet. Okay, with the moon, there is this energy of I have hope even though I cannot yet see, because that's right next to this card. Have faith in the process. You are where you were meant to be, doing what you're doing. You are very protected at this time. Good fortune will come after hermiting for a period of time. Good will come back to you, and there will be much to celebrate. Right? So as you give, so too shall you receive. Something new is being born here when it comes especially to a business or organization. This could also be a more beautiful home situation, but either way, I do feel more likely that people's actions are bringing this energy of greater pay. Yeah, there's a couple messages I'm going to bring in about warnings of love. I'm going to do that at the end, I think. Yes. So there is a happy path that is blessed. Okay, now I got to get into these over here that I didn't want to touch. So subconsciously, there are some here who are worried that someone is carrying energies of lies, deception, manipulation. And that's why Spirit's saying have faith in the process, right? You have free will. You have the power to decide what action steps you want to take. And right now you are in this hermiting energy. Trust that time spent in quiet meditation and solitude will help you. There'll be self-discovery through this process in this next month. Yeah, there is the ability and the strength here if there is a passionate, lustful connection where there is lies, deception, manipulation, the strength of the scythe to very quickly and swiftly cut away from that. All right, please cleanse these cards for future messages. Have hope. Be patient. For there are commitments regarding long-term stability and security unfolding. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to put away the Gateway to the Divine Tarot decks. Soulmate connections. Look at that. The World Fool. A completion, successful completion to previous, now new adventures manifesting. You are not stuck or trapped. Things are about to speed up. Gifts are coming from the universe. There will be greater fortune for those who've been putting the effort in. A path that is destined. A successful path that is destined. Someone's going to receive a lot of attention and recognition because they've been working very hard. And that's diagonal to the Empress. I didn't see her up here. Celebrating. Now's the time to take action to give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity. So a couple things here. Spirit's saying now's the time in the day-to-day aspects position to remember the lessons for what they were, right? We have, For you are now in the home, the environment, the circumstances by which you were meant to be. There will be awakenings via community, society, social media, technology this month. There will be connections whereby things become complicated for this passionate masculine or in relation to, for some. So Spirit's saying there could be the creation of lustful connections. But that's why we're putting you in the hermit energy. With the fledgling energy, there is more to learn for some. Is there devotion or is there lust? It's going to become very, very clear because of the intuitive energy of the Queen of Cups in the thoughts position. It's coming down to loyalty and coming out of denial, what Spirit's saying, that lustful decisions lead to chaos. Now is a time for the change of for the better. To look at the legacy of the difficulties of the past and who you now are. Have faith in the process. Listen for the truth. See your true self and take action to eventually awaken to a surprising outcome for some. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put away. Oh, on the bottom of this deck, we also had, this is the Tea Leaf deck by Ray Hepburn. New home, new attitude. This could be what's evolving at this time or is going to come to mind because of a more abundant journey that is taking place. The stepping into a new experience, whether it's personal or professional. Spirit is saying there will be money coming, a lot of excitement after some muddled and unclear thinking. In some cases, there is an older male whereby there is the beetle energy of great fortune. So Spirit's giving someone the strength to hang in there, for the wheel of fortune is about to turn in their favor. There's going to be an excellent, inspiring opportunity or reputation. So Spirit is saying the collective is protected at this time. Remember this with the shield and the subconscious position. Remember that this is a time of great fortune. Good or great fortune is about to unfold. Trust that there will be this energy of renewal, a change for the better because of the news or a situation that is being born. What's coming to mind will be very tempting because it is a gift from the universe, an opportunity to connect with a soulmate or a windfall. All right. Again, over here with the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck by Stacey DeMarco, we have, in some cases, an unexpected opportunity developing. Spirit saying, remember, free yourself from the fears that hold you back. Refocus your thoughts. You are not stuck or trapped. It is time for decision making. As you assess what is blossoming, know that you are protected. Don't go against the grain. Accept what Spirit's bringing. That is bringing great pleasure into your life, for you have the power or will be stepping into an energy of greater power and authority. Anything else I wanted to say before we closed? Yep. And I keep going back to have faith in the process. Yes, the Sacred Fool card. Also, I wanted to close with the meaning of this card. Spirit is saying, live according to your inner wisdom, inspired, alive, and passionate. For there is some enlightened awareness about to take place. The fool is a great rebel, able to thwart convention and tell the truth without restraint. Now's the time. This oracle heralds a time, now or imminently, when you will feel inspired, alive, and passionate for what you have to offer the world. Just be. The sacred fool in you is willing to leave behind what has been because it no longer feels right to stay attached to it. This is wonderful news. It is the desire of life to operate more radically through you so that you can become the conduit through which miracles and crazy wild synchronicities can occur. As you take this journey, you may find that people around you are challenged. You might unintentionally cause them to rethink the way they live their lives. If you find yourself making choices that others have questioned your sanity, then you are on the right course. You are just approaching enlightened awareness. Stay on your path. Stay on the journey. Remember to take nothing too seriously, and it will all work out perfectly. It's time for the legacy of a new start in this number 1 year of 2026, and many may have recognized this new start already or are very shortly about to. Thank you to those of you who let me know via the comment section or your lovely emails. If you are new, I just want to make an offer. I am offering the yearly reading. If you buy one for yourself, you can buy one for someone else at half off. I'll probably continue this throughout the first couple weeks of January so far. If you're interested in a reading, I do offer 4 1/2 hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading. And my price list will be in the box below this video, along with a beautiful comment section. I am also offering now the winter special, which is a 15-minute, 1 month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you to those of you who've been coming to me for the winter special and who have returned for additional spiritual advice. Thank you for your trust and for your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. But most importantly, to those of you who show up for this live YouTube podcast, who donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care and God bless. And happy holidays.